Welcome to the show. It's DG Courtroom. I'm Judge. We're here again. On time as usual, right? I mean, early. 10:29 Eastern on the East Coast. I don't know what day it is. August 24th. Every day's the same in this wild, crazy NFT space. We got a good show tonight. You guys are going to want to be here for this one. We are bringing on the founder of a project called Harems, a Harems NFT. Her name is Girl Next Door. Not her real name, because you know what? I'm not telling her her real name. But she will be making her first public appearance tonight and be revealing her face. So she's not anonymous anymore. And I know a lot of us have had questions about this project, right? We've talked about it here in our show, in our Discord. It's been rumblings in the Twitterverse and some other spots, and I think today is going to be a really interesting conversation. We're going to get to the bottom of a lot of the questions that we had about this project and just learn about it. And I will say, I do want to, before we bring on Girl Next Door, I do want to say this, that we will not run away from, dare I say, somewhat controversial projects, which, by the way, this one shouldn't be, right? And we will discuss issues on this show that a lot of other streams do not. Thanks for the subs. We will be discussing on the show issues and topics that other shows will steer away from, right? They're shows like to play it safe. Certain things make them very uncomfortable. They get scared. I don't. We don't here, because I think it's important to have these conversations, right? I think it's super important to talk about projects like this and find projects that you are drawn to for whatever the reason is. Now, some people will look at a project like Harems, and maybe you see a scantily clothed woman in a bikini, and you want to be immature about it, right? And you want to say some perverted stuff. That's not what drew me to Harems in the first place, and we'll talk about tonight. That's not why Girl Next Door made the NFT. And I think it's important that everyone makes their own decision in life. If you can choose to be a part of a project, or you can choose not to be. You don't have to love every project. You don't have to mint every project, right? What my job is, what I'm doing every night, I want to bring the information to you guys. Get the information out there. Have intelligent, important conversations about projects that I find interesting, that are innovative, creative, and then after you guys get all the information out there, you can make the decision for yourself, right? Not every project should be for you. Not every project will be for you, and that's fine. That's fine, right? If there's something about a project that you don't like, that's okay. But what you do not have the right to say, well, I guess you do, but I don't care. You can go in my DMs, right? And you can tell me, ooh, you can't talk about that. Ooh, that's gonna hurt you. That's a woman in a bikini, right? Well, I think if that's your philosophy, you should take a look at yourself, because these are things that are should not be taboo to talk about. They're a part of our everyday lives, and I don't think we need to be running from anything like this. These are, again, this project I find interesting. I know a lot of you guys do as well, and we want to get some answers to find out if this is a project that a lot of our communities and others out there want to be a part of. And I will not be driven away by some nasty DMs and some other people who want to be toxic and spread FUD about something that maybe isn't perfectly politically correct. I think it's okay to have these kinds of discussions that we're going to have tonight, and we'll keep having them, right? And that's what the show is about. Like, we find people that we find interesting, and that we want to get their input and their views. You guys then can decide whether or not you want to join in and be a part of that project, or you don't. And that's for you to decide. So, without further ado, and by the way, it's embarrassing right now. Our retweet, get the people here. You guys know what to do. And also behave yourselves tonight. Without further ado, we will be bringing in the founder of Harems, girl next door. Calling right now, guys. Very exciting. Very exciting. Girl next door, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Can you, I cannot see you. Can you see me?
I can see you. See if I can. Can you see?
I see, I think it's starting. I see dots. I think soon that will be you. Nothing yet, though. We can hear you, though, right, guys? All right, now can see you. Fantastic. All right, let me just all right, guys. Hold on. Let me just that work? All right, I think that's good, right? You guys can see girl next door. She can see me, I think. Then again,
yes.
I'm not sure why. We got to get my no one wants to see my ugly face. There you go. Hold on. Hopefully that will be better. Oh no, guys, how do we get rid of me? Girl next door, no one wants to see me. Hold on, I will find a way. It's not my first time streaming, guys. I swear, I promise. That's gonna annoy me. That may be the best we have to do for now, because I'm an idiot. But at least we can see you. Yeah. It looks. I mean, it's not the best, but we'll go with it. First off, let me say, yeah. As you can see, girl next door, I am awful with computers. But we move on. If I double click the screen, it will. Oh, GB. Let's see if that works. Look at that, GB. My chat is geniuses. They're geniuses. This is why I love them. This is why I love them, girl next door. All right, everyone. This right here is the founder of Harems. It's a project that we have talked about on our show, in our community, in our Discord, for a while now. It's super. Thank you for taking the time tonight for coming on the show. We have a lot of questions, and I'm very glad you're here.
I'm glad you had me.
So let's get started. First, can you just explain to everyone kind of what Harems is, as the founder? How did you get involved in this? What was the inspiration, and what kind of led you to kind of create this project?
So my biggest goal when it came to founding Harems was taking back power for women that has been taken away from us for hundreds and hundreds of years. I want to kind of almost reinvent the idea of feminism. So you'll notice our NFTs push the envelope to an extreme,
right.
that hasn't been seen before in the NFT world. We do like to push to the edge of that political correctness. We do like to push those societal standards. And so you'll notice on our NFTs, I'm not sure how many of your peeps over here have seen our NFTs, but my goal is, you'll notice that a lot of our NFTs have labels like thought. They have labels like girl next door. They have labels. One is barely legal, and a lot of these things for so many years have been used as derogatory terms against women, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And my goal when I first cooked up this idea was taking that back. Those terms have been used in a derogatory way against women for hundreds and thousands of years, and it's been used to diminish us. It's been used to make us less valuable, to put us on a lower playing field than our male counterparts. It's been used to shame us for our sexuality, and I wanted to utilize this project as a way to take that back and give women as a whole the opportunity to do whatever in the hell they want. If you want to be a thought, then you get to be a thought. If you want to be a hoe, then you get to be a hoe. I wanted to take away that derogatory power from that general idea and even those words, and give that power back where it belongs.
Now, I think there's a little echo. You might have to mute me in the Discord call. There might be a little echo on your end.
Yeah, a little. It's okay.
Okay. So I know so we found out last week that you guys were going to mint, I think, this Friday, right?
Yes.
And I know that there, kind of instantly, my community, a lot of the OGs in Harems, we had we were concerned, right? We were concerned for several reasons. We felt like the project was being rushed from our perspective, right? We felt we didn't quite understand why we were minting so soon on this project. And again, guys, we'll talk about some of the utility in this project, which is pretty amazing, very innovative, never been done before in this space.
Yeah.
So we felt, why are we rushing when we have all these great things to talk about? Let's take some time, let's do some marketing, and let's get this thing to a spot where we know mint day comes on Friday and we're going to sell out instantly. What was your thought process behind minting, in our opinion, really kind of quickly on this Friday?
So what I want people to understand here when it comes to Harem NFTs as a whole is, we're not in this for a cash grab. I'm in this for the long game. I have a level of confidence in my project that I couldn't even begin to describe to you. And I don't have that confidence based on a straw house either. They say that you've heard the saying, it takes a village. And that rings true with this project on a whole nother level. So it's not just me. I have developers that I work with. I have statisticians that I work with. I have NFT experts, blockchain experts, cryptocurrency experts that I work with. I have social media experts that I work with. And our decision to push this out in the manner that we have is based off data that I have collected, from my team, that gives me the confidence to say, this is ready. And we push so many. I know a lot of people have asked me, like, why didn't we start with 2K? Why didn't we start with 3K?
Yeah.
Why didn't we, And I wanted this project to be as equal opportunity as I could make it. And that this kind of speaks to the utility that I see some people asking about over here. there's going to be a lot of utility to these NFTs. We have a roadmap for our benefactors for, a lot of really big plans that we have, and I wanted to ensure that enough harems were made in our upcoming collection that every single individual who wanted to utilize that utility and those perks that these harems, these NFTs have the potential for, I wanted that to be available to everyone. We've seen this project grow so quickly. Our alpha collection sold out faster than I ever would have dreamed, and it really just boiled down to, this project meant a lot to me, and I was ready. Why wait? We wanted to capitalize when we had the opening and get things out there while we had the ball rolling.
So I guess from our perspective is we have, again, and we're going to talk about more in depth about this in a few minutes. We have, for the first time, live models being brought into your into your project, right? And and why not take the time for a couple of weeks here to like really get that out there and get them, on their social medias, to their following, so the public can really understand. Oh my God, like this, we have live models being part of this project, and wait till you guys see this, and let's tell everyone about this in some type of some type of targeted marketing campaign.
And we're doing that. We're just doing that on top of everything else that we're doing. Like I said, we didn't want to waste time. We kind of felt like, wow, wait, this is really steamrolling. And our girls, I've kind of had questions about, of course, the marketing and why we haven't collabed so much, but that's what we're doing. We're collabing with our OnlyFans girls, with our live models. We're collabing with you, and of course, the more we grow, the more we're going to collab. But we didn't want to be one of those situations where we kind of sat back and played it safe and thought, well, let's see how this goes, and then we'll try, and we'll see how this goes, and then we'll try. We knew what we wanted. We knew we had a great product. We knew we had a unique product that nobody else has seen or produced in this, stratosphere, and we were ready to go. So our live girls even now are marketing, and they're marketing in a way where they can say, hey, we're not trying to drag you into this project that's going to take the next 6 to 8 weeks to get off the ground. We have stuff going right now.
All right, guys, is the video paused for you guys as well? For me, it looks paused. Girl next door, I'm trying to figure out what we can do.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the video's paused on your end.
Let me see.
Hold on. Don't worry, guys. We will get to the bottom of this. Yeah, the audio was great, though, right, guys? Guys, remember when the audio was bad? We fixed that. Don't worry, guys. We'll fix it. In the meantime, while we're sorting that out, you can see on the screen, right? So these are the 10 different types of girls that you can mint. That Girl Next Door we're talking about. We're going to get into some of the utility in a few minutes, and you can get in again. We'll talk about this now. If you have to own 5 harems. If you own 5 harems, you will get a benefactor.
Yes.
You will get a benefactor.
Yes.
And I wonder if we should hang up the call and try again. I wonder if that would work.
I'm gonna try that.
Okay. I'll call you right back.
Okay.
Let's try it again, guys. Very easy. All right. Let's see. So again, if you mint 5, then you will get a benefactor.
Yes.
And these, you can see, each benefactor has a salary. And each benefactor you get will be based. I think we got it to work now. Hold on. We see the video again. The benefactor will kind of be based on the rarity of your harems. That's just one of the utility aspects. There's
Yes.
a more even innovative and unique, but this is really cool in itself. And again, we'll try the video. If it doesn't work, we can just do audio because they've already seen you. They know you're real. They know you're stunning, and they can hear you.
You guys will have to forgive me. I live in Podunk, so I don't really.
Wait. So where do you live? Wait, where do you live? Where's that?
Just like way back I live way back in the country.
No, what state is that though?
I'm in Kentucky.
Oh, you're in Kentucky. Okay.
Yes. All of Kentucky is backwoods.
All right, so at least we can still hear you, definitely. Yeah. So again, guys, you can see the name. Don't worry, we're gonna cover the names. That name they changed, right? There's not gonna be an ISIS fighter, right? Girl Next Door.
So yes, that's correct. There will be no ISIS fighter. We do push the envelope when it comes to certain things, but we are very, very community based. So anytime we get pushback from anything regarding anything in our community, we take that into consideration to the best of our abilities. So if we've got an idea, and you've got to understand, there's a lot that goes into trying to come up with these unique attributes and these rarities. And so, when my team and I are sitting here spitballing and it's 2:00 in the morning and someone throws out something and we throw it on the list and we throw it into our community and we say, hey, how do we feel about this? And when someone says, oh, well, I don't love that, then we take that into consideration and we build off of that. So the ISIS fighter is gone. That has been replaced with a Playboy.
So again, like this is going to be replaced with a Playboy. And again,
yes.
So you can already see the people in the chat, right? They see ISIS and they get a little freaked out, right? They get a little concerned. And I think now it kind of gives us a good segue, right? So like, what would be now? There's a lot of names that some people would think are questionable in this project. So from now, some of them you guys have listened to kind of our feedback, right? Some of the OGs brought it up, and you guys removed some of the names. There's some though that some people would still find controversial, right?
Yes.
There's a lot of people here who may be like, you know what? I one of my main mods is a Muslim, and he was very offended by some of the names, and he said, you know what? I'm not going to mint this project. Like I'm just out. Like I don't understand what those names have to do with this project. So what would be your response to the people who find some of the names here a little bit offensive and reasons why they would not want to mint in this project?
So my first response to that is, number one, right off the bat, I don't expect us to be for everybody, and that's okay. I don't expect anybody to come in and make themselves uncomfortable. I don't expect anybody, the fact of the matter is you can't please everybody, and you will die trying. If we went out of our way to please every little complaint and offense that, we've experienced, we wouldn't have harems. But with that being said, one of my biggest goals with these girls was depicting their reality. So I know one of the things that we had an issue with, some people had an issue with, was Kim Jong-un.
Right.
Being on the North Korea harem.
Yes.
The fact of the matter is that harem depicts the closest thing we can come up with, we can create from an art standpoint. That NFT depicts a real woman. And from my perspective, as a woman and as the founder of this project, I wanted to ensure that those women were depicted in the realest way possible. So the fact of the matter is, it doesn't matter if Kim Jong-un is on my NFT or not. Kim Jong-un exists. My NFT does not affect whether or not Kim Jong-un is going to be dictating in that country for however long.
Right.
It doesn't change anything.
Right.
What my goal was to take these women that we're depicting with this art, and it's beautiful art, and make their NFT as realistic as possible. Because the fact of the matter is, women in North Korea are dealing with a dictatorship from Kim Jong-un as we speak, correct?
Yeah.
So, my biggest goal was to depict the reality of the women in these countries. And you'll notice, I mean, the fact of the matter is, Kim Jong-un is only on one NFT. If you don't like it, you don't have to buy that one, right?
Right.
You know, and I also have to ask people, I understand, you know, that people get offended, and I do my very best to take that into account. But my biggest question with someone like that is, I need to know where your line is, man, because, you know, if you're offended at a picture of Kim Jong-un on this NFT, but you're not offended by the fact that there's a visible vagina, then I need to know what you're mad about. You know,
it's a fair point. It's a fair point. It's a fair point.
Where's your line, dude? Because, like, seriously, we have vaginas on here, and you're angry about a dictator being depicted from the country that the woman is from?
Look, it's a fair point. I mean, but at the same time, like, right? I mean, it's kind of what I talked about before I introduced you. I mean, I get it, right? Every project isn't for everyone, and every just
right.
and the culture that we're in now. People, again, it's a very sensitive culture. It's a very, there's a lot, I mean, you gotta, like, things, we've just, and also from, I know in our Discord, the OGs in the Harem Discord, we were talking about, like, we've seen small things like this derail an entire project. So my question to you would be, like, why not just, if something like this could derail a project and get us talking about this, right? When really this has nothing to do with the project. The project's about, like you said, women empowerment. It's about the art. It's about the utility. It's about the innovation. It's like, why even go that route?
And those images that people are upset about, it's about being as true to those women from those places as we possibly can.
Okay.
And the fact of the matter is, some of them's funny as hell. Like, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
we have Drake. We have Drake for Canada. We have Keanu Reeves for Lebanon. Like, did you know that Keanu Reeves was from Lebanon? Because I did not.
I did not know that at all. No, I did not.
We found that out in the process. I can't even tell you how much extensive research went into this project to ensure that everything was as fine-tuned and as true to itself as it could possibly be.
All right, so let's. And by the way, the one on the screen, guys, that's the one I own right now. That's my OG. That's mine. For Girl Next Door, that's the one I own. The OG. Run on the. If you can see the introduction to Harems, that's mine. That's my OG one. It's on the website. How cool is that? So let's move on a little bit to talk about some of the utility, right? So we have here the way that, again, and by the way, so this it mints Friday, again, 10,000 mint, 0.069 is the pricing, and we talked about the different types that you can mint, that you will get when you mint, and some of the utility is, right, once you get 5 harems, then you get a benefactor.
Yes.
So can you explain the benefactor utility aspect, and how that is going to work?
So the point of the benefactor is, for one, it's kind of the gamification of the whole project as a whole. You know, it makes it fun. It gives you goals to work towards. And our benefactors are set up to produce a passive income. So when you have 5 harems, once you've purchased 5 harems, you will then receive a benefactor. That benefactor will produce something called harem tokens.
Okay.
Those harem tokens will allow you to do several different things. So they will allow you to purchase more NFTs. They will allow you to purchase additional perks for your NFTs and your benefactors, things such as cars, airplanes, houses, Lamborghini. And then they will also give you the opportunity to interact even further with our live girls. So you'll have the ability to tip your live girl, and then your live girl will have the opportunity to decide, you know, what sort of perk you will get from that tip.
All right, hold on. hold on. You said live girls.
Yes.
Live girls in this project. Again, and this is kind of what perked my interest the most, right? We look at a lot of NFTs here. We look at a lot of pictures. We got rats. We got crows. We got dogs. We got puppies. We got you name an animal. We minted it.
Right.
We minted it. We have it. We look at it, and it doesn't do much, right? Some of them are better than others. But this, we have actual utility here that's never been done before. So can you explain what you mean by live girls joining the project, and what does that entail? And tell us more, please.
To hail back on the point that, my biggest goal was to hail on the concept of feminism and bring back the power just for women as a whole in society. And so I'm sure everybody's heard about what's going on with OnlyFans right now. It's
actually, I'm not sure. Can you explain what happened there?
Yeah, so OnlyFans is in the process of. I don't think it's going to be finalized until October, I believe.
Right.
But OnlyFans has all but taken away the platform from women who built this platform for them. So they had, as a result of their banks basically being uncomfortable with the concept of pornography, they will soon be banning pornography from OnlyFans. So the only thing that will be allowed left on the platform is nudity, but there will be no sexual depiction, there will be no bodily fluids, there will be no masturbation. They've cut everybody off at the knee because their banks were uncomfortable, I guess, with being associated with what was essentially a pornography platform. And that was upsetting to me because, the OnlyFans platform built their platform on the backs of these women.
Yeah.
And now they're having the rug pulled out from underneath of them. So I wanted to take this project and try to come up with a way to give these women maybe not a comparable platform necessarily. We're not going to be an OnlyFans, but I wanted to give them an opportunity to build something of their own with their own bodily autonomy, and can make their own decisions, and they're not at the mercy of a platform that has outgrown itself and now has to answer to the big guys. So what we did is we currently have 14 live girls.
14 live girls.
14, yes.
Okay.
And we are in the process of, we have tons more lined up. It's a process because we have a vetting process to make sure that everyone is of legal age. They're, just a vetting process to make sure that, we're all in good standing. And plus there's copyright issues, there's intellectual property issues. So it takes a little bit to get that lined up, but we currently have 14 live girls. And they will actually have their own NFT collection. So there will be one NFT per live girl. Now, in addition to that NFT, our girls are actually in our Discord.
It's true. I've been in there. It's true.
Apart.
They're in there.
That is what sets us apart. So I'm sure some of our people that have been in our Discord, if they're in our VIP chat, we've got Ruby in there. We've got Inez, and you can actually interact with these women. That is one of those perks, that utility of owning that NFT, is you actually have the opportunity to have one-on-one human contact with the women that are in those NFT collections.
And so, what can you elaborate on that? Like, a lot of slimy individuals out there. Not you, chat. You guys are great. What about the women? How do we make sure that they're comfortable, that they're doing, that they're safe, that they're do they have autonomy here? How does the utility kind of work when it comes to the models or the live girls?
So the safety of our models is is now, has always been, and will always be our top priority. The first things first that's keeping our girls safe, and this is going to sound so funny because everybody goes on about the internet being such a dangerous place. But the fact of the matter is, they're on the internet. When they interact in our chat rooms, when they interact with buyers of their NFTs, they're home. You know, they're not in a situation, say like a strip club or something like that, where they're going to have hands-on contact with these individuals, where they could literally physically be assaulted. So that one, lends some safety in and of itself. For two, they do have the anonymity of being on the internet. You know, they can use stage names, they can use their OnlyFans names. They don't have to, nobody can follow them home in their car. So that lends some safety in itself. We have a strenuous vetting process when it comes to our live girls to ensure that everyone is of legal age, that everyone is in a safe environment, that everyone, that our standard of safety is being met at all times. And then furthermore, our Discord is heavily moderated. So I know a lot of people probably see
Miss Isabel. Oh my God.
Miss Isabel.
Oh my
yes.
God.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's spicy.
She's terrifying.
Yeah, so
I love her, but she's terrifying. She's terrifying. Oh my God. Yeah, you don't mess around in that Discord. Oh my God. She will put the hammer down on you. Yeah.
She will. She will rip your head off and shove it straight up your ass if you're messing around with anybody. I know. So I'm not overly active in the Discord. I have a day job. I have 2 kiddos, and I work. As far as our harems go, I actually build our harems. That is what I do. I put all of these pieces and parts together, and I do all of the construction to make sure that everything is unique and special and perfect as I want it to be. But I'm in there. I see everything. So even if you don't see me talking in there a lot, I moderate that Discord group very heavily, and it will not be tolerated. We will boot, ban, kick, whatever needs to happen to ensure that our girls are being treated with the utmost respect. So and as far as
go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
You had mentioned bodily autonomy, and this is actually my favorite part of this entire project. So we mentioned the NFT token or the harem tokens earlier.
Yes.
And part of their utility will be the ability to use those to tip the live girls.
Okay.
And like I said, this is my favorite part. So I actually have a team of people that are working with our live girls to actually teach them the ins and outs of NFTs, cryptocurrency, blockchain, the whole 9 yards.
Can they teach? Can they teach me too? Can they teach me too? I want to.
So
that's awesome. That's really cool.
I have a team teaching these girls, so that they can learn the ins and outs of this cryptocurrency world and this NFT world, so that they can actually use this platform and this NFT project as a way to make a living.
That's awesome.
And with that, you will be able to use those harem tokens. Part of the utility for those is you will be able to use those tokens to then tip a live girl. Say you go in and you want to interact with Inez in some way. You can tip Inez harem tokens.
And just if you guys don't know, hold on, I don't mean to cut you off, but just if you guys don't know who Inez is, hopefully I'm saying that right. She's probably. Girl Next Door, would you say she's a top 5 of like the OnlyFans models? I mean,
yes, and she is absolutely she's our most rare, most popular, most unique, special, favorite girl.
Well, what do you mean we don't have a favorite girl? Come on, we love them all. That's not. What do you mean?
We love them all, but she's our girl. She will actually be our live girls are the most rare NFTs that you can acquire.
So how many can you? Well, so someone's saying she's the top 1% of OnlyFans. Wow, that's insane. So how many can? So how do you mint? Is there 100? You said 100 of each live girl, or no, or one? Only one?
No, there is one.
Only
There's
one.
one of each live girl. There's one. So the rarity is like off the chart.
Wow, yeah. I mean, you get one of those, you win the lottery. I mean, oh my God.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. And as I was saying, those harem tokens that we were talking about, I wanted to touch on that as far as where you had asked about bodily autonomy. One of the best parts with that, we're teaching these girls how to use crypto and blockchain and NFTs to make a living for themselves. And then our girls will actually have the full autonomy to decide how she's willing to interact with an individual that has tipped her. So at no point am I going to, I've had people ask, like, so if we tip our girls, will we get a chat? Will we get a video chat? Will we get an OnlyFans subscription? Like, what are we getting?
Right.
And at the end of the day, I will never go and tell one of my girls that she has to do this in exchange for this. Each and every one of our live girls in our Harems collection, in our Discord chat, they will have the full bodily autonomy and the full rights over their own decision to make that decision with that individual on a human-to-human contact level.
So we've got a couple people in the chat, again, asking a little bit more about the Harem token or coin, or what we're calling it. Like, can you explain a little bit? So how one person's asking how can we make money off of it. One person's asking how does the Harem token get its value assigned. Rude Moose, how are you? If we're using them as payment, can you just give any enlightenment regarding a little bit more about the token itself?
So for now, we have had questions about whether the Harem tokens will be like purchasable or valued outside of the Harem stratosphere. That is something that we're floating the idea of. We're working on. We're talking with our community to see which direction we want to take that in. As of present, Harem tokens are available or are able to be used within kind of that Harem stratosphere to make purchases. So when you have your five harems then get you a benefactor.
Okay.
And that benefactor then earns you those harem tokens. Now those harem tokens in and of themselves can't just be sold for like American cash.
Right.
But those harem tokens can be used to purchase more harem NFT. The more harem NFTs you have, the better your benefactor gets. The better your benefactor gets, the more harem tokens you make.
I don't mean to cut you off. I'm seeing a comment saying, so we're paying boatloads of money to interact virtually with a girl. Dude, you pay money to buy rocks. You pay money to buy a Quibbit. I love the Quibbits, by the way. You pay money to buy some of the most hideous things I've ever seen in my life. So, like, I'm not sure what kind of comment. You can make any comment you want, right? It's a free country. You can say whatever you want. But, again, I would say, look at some of the stuff that's out there. Look at some of the stuff that people are minting every day. You name it, it's been thought of. A plant, a rug, right? They've always been thought of. And so this project, it's got something else that no one else does. And I like the creativity. I like the innovation. And if you don't, that's on you. And that's fine, right? You can buy a rock. You can buy, a pickle. You can buy these other things.
I'm the first to understand that this project is not going to be for everybody. These are not your grandmother's NFTs.
They're not.
They are risque. They push the envelope. They go places that no one else has gone. And that is the very reason that I think that we're going to be successful. If we were to pull back on those things, on our live girls, on the things that people find offensive, if we were to pull back, and try to please and appease every single person that has something to say about it, we would be left with a bunny rabbit or a monkey or a teddy bear, and those things are great. I'm glad that those things are successful, but our goal with Harems was to get something out there that no one had ever seen before, and I honestly and truly believe that this is it.
So I guess we're getting a lot of questions here regarding the currency and a little bit more of the live girls. So like, is there like an extra incentive to owning a live girl NFT? I mean, I guess one obviously would be the rarity. I mean, guys, do you like money?
Yes.
Do you like having a rare NFT? Do you like having the most
More
rarest?
more than anything, it is the rarity. The rarity is what's going to push those harem tokens. That's going to push you up the ladder for your benefactor. Your benefactor is going to make more tokens. Those tokens can be used to purchase more NFTs, and it's, you just have to have the gumption and the will to build. As far as being able to interact with the live girls, the only requirement for that is to own a harem.
And again, someone's saying, yeah, I'm not James. I'm not sure what your comments are. You seem very greedy to make money. You know, and maybe this isn't the right project for you. I'm not sure. But if you have a legitimate question, we'd be happy to cover it. So someone's saying if we, so I think Rune was said, so if the harem token is not worth kind of any money outside of the harem ecosystem, how will that be giving them kind of value? How will that be giving them some more financial kind of safety?
Well, again, the value of the harem token coming out of that harem stratosphere is something that we're actually in talks on, with the entire team as to whether that's a direction that we're going to go in. It's likely, as this builds, that that will become a practice. But up until that point, those, I mean, at the end of the day, what's worth money? The NFT, correct?
Right. Yeah.
So the point of the harem token is that you can purchase more NFTs with those. So your benefactor is creating a passive income that allows you to purchase more NFTs that are worth money.
Right.
And then that builds your income, as you work up the ladder.
So, like, I see a lot of you guys saying, it's only like a very low chance of minting a live girl. I think, did you guys miss the part of if you mint one, then you have a chance to get in the Discord and to be able to speak to the live girls?
Yeah, so you don't have to own a live girl NFT to be able to interact with the live girls.
Right.
Yeah, the chance of getting an actual live girl NFT is pretty low. I mean, isn't that the point of it being a rarity? If there were a lot of them, then it wouldn't be rare. It wouldn't be worth anything, right?
Right. Yeah.
But owning a live girl harem is not a requirement to get into our VIP chat and be able to interact with those girls. And like I said, those harem tokens allow you to actually tip your girls. If you get in the Discord chat and you see that Inez is in there and you think, I would like to chat her up, or say you want a video chat with her, or you would like a subscription to her OnlyFans, you are then able to take those harem tokens and approach Inez and say, hey, I'd like to tip you this. Could we talk about, what you're comfortable with, what we can do after I tip you this? What would be the perk that you're willing to do? Like I said, I'm not going to tell my girls that they have to do any certain thing, but that's the luxury of it, that you get that one-on-one human contact with the girl that is literally in NFTs.
So people in the chat are saying that Ronnie, that's not what she said, right? I mean, she's saying that if you could tip the girls to get them extra financial. They're not only being paid in harem tokens, right? To join.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Yeah. Again, you guys don't make assumptions, right? I mean, if you have questions, you can ask, but no. Again, that's just an extra incentive, and then the girls can decide for themselves.
Yes.
Are you a sicko like Ronnie? Then they don't want to deal with you. But if they like you, maybe they'll then you can interact with them a little bit more. But it's up to the girl. Each live girl gets to choose for herself, and that's how it should be. 'Cause they have ultimate autonomy.
Think of it almost like a virtual strip club. When you go to a strip club, your women are getting paid, but they still get their tips, right?
Okay, hold on, Reth. I see your question, and guys, just because you type your question in all caps, if you highlight it, it doesn't mean. Again, we're having a conversation here. It doesn't mean that you're any more important than anyone. I see your question, and we'll get to it when we can, right? I mean, I think a lot of you guys don't understand that there's more than one question. So, Ref, you typed your same question 38 times, and it's a good question. I respect it. But if you keep typing the same question, that doesn't mean that doesn't make me want. It doesn't make me want to eager to address it, and it's a good one. So we will address it. But again, everyone, please be respectful in the chat. I get it. It's a little risque project, and it's getting some of you guys a little bit riled up. And we told you it's not for everyone. And if you don't like it, that's totally fine, right? It's totally fine. It's fine with Girl Next Door, right? But like I've seen some of the stuff that you mint, and it's awful, right? So again, have a little open mind, sit back, listen to the conversation, right? And if it's not for you, that's okay. That's okay. And then you move on, right? Question here. So live girls have no explicit connection to this except for an NFT based off their likeness, and additional participation is at their own discretion. Is that an accurate statement?
So the live girls, the NFTs are not they are not based off their likeness. They are photos of them.
Yes, the actual photos of the girls.
Yes, they are live photos.
The live photos.
Secondly, I'm not going to sit here and give everyone the detail of the contracts that we have with our women.
You don't have to. Just say what you're comfortable with. You don't have to. I got your back. I got your back. If this chat, I'll shut it down. Don't worry, Girl Next Door. I'll shut it down on these guys. I got your back.
But don't for a second think that our live girls, our models, aren't being paid fairly, through a contract that pays them their royalties for their images. And like I said, you kind of think about it like you would maybe even a virtual strip club. You go to the strip club, you tip your girls, but your girls still get paid a salary. And that's kind of how it is here. No, we don't expect these women to go out here and hustle themselves like God only knows what for a few harem tokens that, exist in the stratosphere. We are genuinely working towards teaching these women how to build an entire career off of our platform. They are paid fairly. They are under a contract for their images, for their licensing. We have not done anything that wasn't, clear of any copyright issues, any type of intellectual property issues. I have an entire team that works just on that alone.
And then ultimately, they choose what they're comfortable with, right? Which I think is a great thing. They choose, how involved they want to get with a particular user.
Exactly,
right?
And that was my biggest goal when it came to the Live Girl project, was to ensure that every single woman that worked on our project had the bodily autonomy that they deserve. I will never, I didn't feel comfortable with pulling these girls into my project and saying, okay, this is what you have to do if you want any money.
Right.
I was not comfortable with that. I wouldn't have been comfortable if someone had approached me and done that. We saw an opening and again, this whole project is just about giving the power back to the women. And that is what I wanted to do when it came to our Live Girl subset here in this project, was I wanted these girls to have the power to make out of this what they want for themselves.
Right.
So they have the autonomy to, on a human-to-human contact level, decide what they're comfortable with doing based off of, tips or whatever. So yeah, and like I said, these are real images of our women. The Live Girl collection, the Live Girl harems, the collections for each of the girls, they are not animated NFTs. They are live images.
And so what would be, and by the way, most of the chat loves it. It's just a few people in the chat, don't worry, Girl Next Door, that are, yeah, honestly guys, I'll get Miss Isabel here right now, and she'll whip some sets into you. She will.
She's feisty.
I mean, you don't mess with her. So what would you say, and actually I tend to agree with this point, So you have to have 5 harems, right, to get a benefactor. And the benefactor utility, again, if we just had the benefactor utility alone, that's more than most NFTs, guys. Come on, we've been in this space long enough. We've seen the utility around. It's still mostly just a picture, and you mint it all. Tonight, though, you got all kinds of questions tonight, don't you? It's a little funny, right? You bring a little different project. Suddenly, you guys are experts. Meanwhile, otherwise you mint anything. But so, I think the utility from just the benefactor itself is pretty cool. But now you do need 5 harems, which is a lot of money, right? It's 0.069 to mint 1. What would be your thought process around why do you need 5 to get a benefactor? Is there any if the feedback is if my community is all like, we love it, but man, we just can't, 5 is just too many. Like, is there a way maybe to revisit this and we say it's 3? Is there a way that maybe at some point, what went through your mind to coming up with the number of owning 5 harems? Because it is a lot to get that benefactor.
Well, here's the thing. For one, there's got to be a challenge to it, right?
Yeah.
Like, we can't make it easy. That's the point of gamifying the whole project, is that, you got to have some gumption. You got to get out there and take a gamble on it and see if it's worth it. But I will say that we are a very community-based project. So if we're going through this roadmap and we see that people are struggling to maybe procure 5 harems, if they can't, if it's just not worth it to them, if it's just too much money, whatever, we always take into account our community's feedback. And if the community feedback is indicative of 5 being too many, then you can bet your ass that that's going to be taken into account, with me and my team to see where we need to go from there. As you can see, anybody that's been in the Discord can see, we take our community feedback really seriously.
And I can say, just from being in the OGs, they've listened to a lot of our feedback. And again, a lot of it's from what you guys said in our own Discord, and then we brought it to Harems, and they have listened to a lot of our suggestions. So like another follow up to that though is, so if someone mints 1, how do we get them still excited? If they, let's say they only can afford 1, right? How do we still get them excited to be a part of Harem, knowing that they can't get a benefactor? Now, I think I would tell people, you idiots, you still get access to the live girls. All you need is 1. You mint 1.
I mean, that's all it takes. That's all it takes, and you get access.
So the people.
And that's the thing.
Go ahead.
I mean, like I said, we really, the fact of the matter is this entire stratosphere of NFTs as a whole is about taking that risk and that gamble and the uniqueness and the rarities and all of that pieces into like just a gamble, on this whole thing. And I think that that's what makes it fun, but if you're one of those people that just feels like 5 is too many, you can't afford too many, you just don't want that many, whatever, we still have a lot of really fun perks, even in our Discord alone. I mean, owning just 1 harem NFT gets you access to our chat with our lab girls. And let me tell you now, we talked about tipping our lab girls, but you don't have to tip just to talk to them. They're literally right there in the chat. You can just talk to them whenever you want to. Like, if they're there, you can talk to them. They're right there.
So,
and that doesn't cost a tip, or a token or anything. That is just part of your perk of owning an NFT in general.
So,
And I saw somebody say that they feel like they won't talk to you unless you tip, though. That's not true. They're in there all the time talking their heads off.
I wouldn't talk to you unless you tip me. And that's the way it works on our Discord. Don't worry, girl next door. I don't talk to him unless they tip me. That's how it works. If you have, so what's the incentive to get more than 5, right? So if you only get 1 benefit, do you only get 1 benefactor for 5? Like if I had 10, would I get 2 benefactors?
So you don't get 2 benefactors, you get a better benefactor.
So I would go from like an athlete to a sugar mama.
So yeah, you would go from, a Mormon to like a sugar daddy, or you would go from the more, and it still goes in groups of 5. So if you have 5 harems, and say you start out with a Mormon, and then you have you level up or buy up and get 10 harems, then maybe you'll get a sugar mama. You buy up and get 15 harems, maybe you'll get a businessman, and it's up that. So you won't get multiple benefactors, but each time you purchase your 5 more harems, your benefactor will improve. And the further up the chain your benefactor improves, the more harem tokens that benefactor will produce.
Like, I can already see in Discord, all my community yelling at me about they can't afford 5. Is it, what about? And I'm just brainstorming here, but is it? Do you think in the future we could discuss if you don't have 5, you have 1, 2, 3. We still can find a way to upgrade your girl. We still can find a way to get a salary somehow, even though if you don't have the full 5 to get that full salary.
Yeah. So I mean, let me tell you. You asked if we can discuss. We can discuss anything. I mean, that's the God's honest truth. We are always open to community discussion. If there's something that a lot of people are coming back and saying, hey, this isn't working, this is unreasonable, this is not attainable, anything like that, as long as you own a harem and you're in our Discord and you are part of that community, then we are open to what you have to say. And if we have enough people, like I said, coming in and saying that, hey, this is a problem, then that is something that I'm going to go to my team and say, hey, okay, so we need to try, to adjust this. So perhaps, I mean, we don't have anything in the works at present time. We're starting with 5 for now, but if it does become an issue, I'm more than happy to go to my team and say, hey, maybe we'll stick with the 5, but perhaps there's something that we can do to kind of adjust and make some more utility for 1 harem. So yeah, I mean, anything can always be open for discussion at any point in time, always.
I noticed on the roadmap there wasn't talk of like any charities, and it seems like a project like this, which is so much built on feminism and women and women's empowerment, and it seems like this would be a really great opportunity to give some really great charities, like one on sex trafficking. There's a bunch of I think I sent you before the show a bunch of really good ones that I know our community that thinks would work. I know, and so we didn't see anything on the roadmap. Do you plans to reach out to charities, or what's your thoughts on that?
We absolutely do, yeah. So our plan for charities, actually, and again, this hails back to us being such a community-based project. So 2% of all the resales from our project go back into the community. And this is where our charities are going to come in. Since we're so community-based, we want to take those 2% resales that we put back into our community, and we want our community to help us decide where we want a donation to go. So instead of us just saying, hey guys, here's this generic charity that you probably know nothing about, we think it sounds super great, we're going to donate a bunch of money to it, you just got to trust us. Instead of that, we want to be able to go to our community and say, tell us what you feel passionate about. Tell us where you think this should go. And of course, we'll drop in our own suggestions, as far as where we would like to see it go, or hey, here's a really good charity that we found we've done a lot of research on. But we want to make it possible for our community to really have a say and play a part in where our donations go. And they can trust, as being a part of that process, that money is going where it said it went.
Okay, and again, I know me and my chat have a lot of really good charities that we think would be great for this project. So we'll definitely give our feedback.
And always, if you have ideas, drop them in there. I mean, like I said, that community, we have really built around that. We've worked hard to build around that, and we always want to see, suggestions and questions and.
So I know currently we have a process in place. If you're whitelisted, you can mint earlier to avoid any potential gas wars that have been affecting all of us in the NFT space. Can you explain a little bit how
Yes.
the minting process is going to work with being whitelisted, or if you're not whitelisted, how that will go down on Friday?
Yeah, I can a little. I will say that this isn't exactly my forte on things, but I will do my best to explain as much as I can. So our whitelisters are going to get to mint, I think, about 5 minutes or so earlier than our OGs.
Okay.
And then our OGs come next. And then we go to like.
Wait a minute, whitelisters before OGs? I'm an OG. How is that fair?
Yeah, that's
I object to that. But okay, go ahead.
Whitelisted.
Go ahead.
Yeah, our whitelisters go, and then our OG goes, and then just general population. I'm actually trying to find. I've got it somewhere. You'll have to forgive me, guys. I'm actually on a business level, like as far as what I do from day to day. I actually put the NFTs together. Like I'm the one that builds these beautiful things. And so I don't actually handle too much of the,
That's okay. That's okay. I mean, I think the key is just, again, the VIPs and the OGs will get, it will be like what, a half hour or like an hour before everyone else, the general public mints.
Yeah. So we will have an open window for our whitelist and our OG, and then we will open it up for everyone.
And how do people get on the whitelist?
So to get on the whitelist, you have to have either won your spot on the whitelist. We've been running several kind of like raffles.
Yeah.
To kind of win that spot on the whitelist, and then either you have to have won that spot through a raffle, or you have to have owned one of the 41 OG Alpha Collection.
Okay.
So that first collection that we put out of 41 Harems, that was our Alpha Collection. If you own one of those and you're an OG, then that gets you whitelisted as well. So we've actually so the whitelisters can buy first during the mint. And then we had talked about earlier, actually, maybe upgrading some of your listeners who, took action, and they could put themselves on the whitelist for an earlier.
You sure you want to upgrade these? You want to upgrade these people? Are you sure? Are you sure?
I'm not so sure about it now.
Right? I don't know if they deserve it. I don't know. I mean, Girl Next Door, we gotta think this through. I'm not sure if we should upgrade them. They don't seem upgrade worthy to me. Yeah, GB saying it was a bad idea. Aravian says he was good. I don't know. Were you? Interesting. I'm gonna leave it to Girl Next Door. If she thinks you've been good enough, we'll do it. It's up to her.
I don't know. Let me look through some of these comments.
Wow, she's reading your comments. Now she's reading your comments. Look at that. Now you as a wise man once told me, you reap what you sow, guys. Hope you didn't. Your comments weren't a little, And by the way, well, yeah, we'll see. She's going through all those comments right now. And if you were bad, she'll tell Miss Isabel, and then you're gonna be screwed. Yeah.
Yeah, she's mean, guys.
Yeah. Poker Pro, you've been great.
She's feisty.
Yeah, no, she's not mean. She's just very opinionated and direct. But she's great. We love you. Yeah, I think Girl Next Door is making a ban list. Wow, I think she's making a ban list. I think she's banning people right now. This is great. I got to get you a gavel, and you can just gavel them, and yeah. Me too, Ruboos. I do too, right? Like, I think it's great. Like, she didn't have to do this. And I think it's great. It's really cool of her to take the time out and try to explain her passion, her project. Again, it's different. Like, we haven't seen anything like this in the space. And again, that's what drew me to it. I know a lot of you guys out there will think, oh, it's scantily clothed women, and that's not what did it for me. Maybe for you it did, and I guess people can choose why they want to be attached to a project or not. But for me, it was the innovation. For me, it was the creativity. For me, it was getting involved with Girl Next Door because if you listen to her, she's great, right? She's great, and the things that she represents, like that's what I want to be a part of, right? The things that she's talking about, it resonates with me. And like I said at the beginning of the show, you can listen, and then you can choose to be a part of a project or not. But I mean, look at everything else in this space, and then you decide, right? And also,
okay,
go ahead.
So I can answer. Most of us were friends in real life when we came together. I'm the founder, but we have a team. Most of us were friends in real life. Like I said, I come from a political science background, so I kind of pulled from different places and pulled together teams that knew what they were doing, because I didn't even really have a whole lot of experience with blockchain, cryptocurrency, even the NFT world when I started dipping my toes in this. And also the paper bags are just a rarity. They're just a unique attribute and trait for some of our girls. I don't know. Do you see anybody in here deserving of an upgrade?
I mean, wow, you didn't find anyone? You didn't like any of them? How about this?
Let's see.
What should we make them do? Let's make them grovel. What do you want to make them do? You want to make them you want to make them retweet a bunch of stuff? I'm with you.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna need lots of retweets.
Lots of retweets.
Asses in the Discord.
Yeah. I mean, guys. Hope all of you right now. I'm suddenly sensing a change in their demeanor right now.
Yeah, I mean, suddenly they get a little bit nicer.
Right.
Away, right?
I mean, wait till they see. Maybe we have a surprise coming up as well, and I don't know.
I
don't know.
Well, let's see. Am I available for purchase? Is that what he's asking?
I think so, but you can.
How much money you got?
There you go. I'll be your agent. 50 million, and then maybe.
50 million. We're going at 50.
50 million. 50 million.
Oh, my word. Well, let's see if we can get some people tweeting. And I mean, I did have a pretty big surprise for the end.
I mean, all right. So, what should we have them retweet? Is there something in particular you'd like them to retweet in order to?
Let's see.
I'll go to the Harems Twitter.
It's terribly bad that there's not like something embarrassing.
I know we should embarrass them. I agree. I agree. I'm with you. Also, we have to do a couple fun questions. Then I just want to know more about you in general. You seem so cool.
Yeah.
Like, I want to hang out with you. Like, you seem very cool. You're very down to earth. All right. So I'm looking at Harems right now. What is there something we should retweet? Everyone just has to retweet here.
Let's see. Let me get on here. Let's do
Brian Lee. Maybe you deserve it, Brian Lee. He's ranked number 3 in the Harems. He's ranked number 3 in the Harems Discord. That's pretty good. Oh, you're already whitelisted. Idiot.
Okay, so let's just retweet our. Well, that's their punch tweet, but actually, let's retweet our 2 free NFTs by 8 p.m. on 8/25.
I will put this in the chat for all you guys.
Yes.
Okay, I put it linked in the chat.
I'm gonna need to see lots of retweets.
Let's
to
go,
make up
guys.
For all that nastiness.
We're gonna need
all
to see.
that nastiness.
We're gonna see we need lots of retweets there.
So about me, I am 27.
Oh, you're young. Look at you. Look at you.
Yes, I am 27. I have a degree in nursing. I have a degree in political science, and I have a degree in digital journalism.
Jesus, a lot of degrees.
Yes, I never wanted to leave school.
I mean, it does make me miss school. It does.
Right? I live in Kentucky. Way backwoods. Like I said, Kentucky is all backwoods. There is no metropolis around here. I got two dogs, 5 cats, 2 kids.
What kind of dogs? Hold on. What kind of dogs?
I have an American pit and a pit mix.
Okay. And you have 5 cats and two kids?
Yes.
I mean, you are one busy woman, I bet. Oh, I mean, Jesus.
House full.
I mean,
have a house full.
You beat Rude Moose again. Rude Moose. I thought you were. Yeah. I mean, the women that we've had on the show the last 2 days, so impressive. I mean, look at the last 2 days who we've had on the show. Super impressive, man. I mean, Jesus. I don't know how you guys do it.
So yeah, I got my nursing degree right out of high school. Did that for a couple of years.
And you're still working full time, right? Like.
Yes. Yeah, I'm a journalist.
And you're a journalist, and so like, hopefully, if this can take off, we can have you doing this full time, right?
Yeah. So, yeah, I do journalism now, and that's back. I do a lot of political journalism. That's back to my political science degree. And believe it or not, the political science background is kind of where I got started in some of this NFT business. I actually have an autoimmune disorder.
Okay.
So that's kind of why I left nursing. I left nursing because my body just wouldn't do it anymore, and so I got 2 whole brand new degrees.
Wait, hold on. Are you okay though? Are you doing okay?
Yeah.
You can't just tell me that and make me concerned and then just drop it. Now I'm freaked out.
I'm sorry.
Do I have to come to? Do you want me to come to Kentucky? I mean, what do you need? What? I'll do it. I'll drop what I'm doing. I'll make sure you're okay. Are you okay? Is that under control?
Yes, I have lupus, but it is under control.
Okay. Jesus.
So that's what got me out of. Yes, go Wildcats! Thank you.
Oh, so you're a big Kentucky fan? You're a big Wildcats fan? Yeah, I mean.
As funny as it is, I love Kentucky ball, but I went to school at University of Louisville.
Well, hold on. Are you a basketball fan? Are you big time like basketball fan?
I mean, I was a cheerleader in high school.
That counts. Have you heard of something called Top Shot?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
Do you have an account?
I don't know if I still do.
Wait. Well, I'm gonna make sure you get an account, and we're gonna be sending you some moments. And honestly, I'll send you every Kentucky Wildcat player I have in my account. I'll send you all of them.
Okay.
So who's your favorite Kentucky player? Mashburn in the back in the day. Oh, you might be too young for Mashburn. I'm old. Tyler Hero went to Kentucky, right? Bam Adebayo, Anthony Davis. We're putting her on the spot. I know we're putting you on the spot. I know. John Wall, Cousins, Boogie.
It's hard to pick.
Just make one up. Doesn't matter.
I mean, most of my basketball watching was through my grandparents. They're pretty big into it. I thought they were gonna have a heart attack when I went to Louisville.
Wait.
It was.
So you went to Louisville for school?
I went to the University of Louisville for school. Yes.
Yeah, what? You can't root for Kentucky and then go to Louisville? What do you mean? You can't do that. That's not allowed.
Well, the University of Kentucky did not have the political science degree path that I wanted, so.
Okay.
Yeah. I ended up at Louisville. I mean, I went to Western for my nursing degree, and then I ended up going to U of L for my political science degree.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, I would have had better luck, like, I don't know, murdering a dog or something. My grandparents would have had less disdain for me if I had, like, ran over an animal or something.
Yeah.
Going to Louisville, but, it happens.
All right, so we have a bunch of people who retweeted it. I'm seeing it now. Is there, how should we, like, after the show or something?
I do say Louisville the right way. Yeah, that's my accent. Thank you.
Yeah, I have no idea. Louisville? Is that right? Or is that right or wrong? Louisville.
So I pronounce it Louisville. Some people call it Louisville.
Yeah,
that's just awkward.
Louisville. I don't know. Oh, the southern accents are the best though. Southern accents are the best. They are. I don't care what anyone says.
Well, you should hear me drunk or mad. It's a lot better.
I mean, no comment. I would like that. But all right, moving on. Now, what do we do with the people who retweeted and should we just randomly kind of choose the people who have? Now, do we let everyone who retweeted on the whitelist or no? No. Is that too easy?
See, is it who all in here has retweeted?
Guys,
in the comments. Let's see which one's being nicest to me.
if you retweeted, type one, and then she will choose if you're lucky enough to be whitelisted. Chobobo. Type 1, guys, not say me. I better see lots of ones.
You gotta see who's nice.
See? Southern people, they're nice, guys. Southern girls are really nice. Pill, how are you?
Yeah, unless you piss us off. Have you ever dealt with a mad Southern woman?
I have. I have dated my share, and yes. Yes. The answer is yes, and it's all great, and then, yeah, they put you in your place. They put you in your place very quickly.
We're like little firecrackers.
Yeah, yes, you are. Justin's got lots of ones. I'll tell you, girl next door. No one loves the project more in our chat community than Justin. He's ready to go. He may buy 5. He's probably already somehow has 5. I don't know.
Let's see. Is Justin on our whitelist?
Yeah, he is already though. Yes, he is.
All right. Let's see.
GB, how dare you?
Let's put this. Who is this? Cyanarch 43.
Cyanarch 43. I mean, Cyanarch. When it's their day, it's their day. You're on the whitelist now.
Let's throw him on the whitelist.
Let's throw him on the whitelist. Just mods, I want to know. Just send me a DM and then go ahead.
What about Poker Pro? He called me a sweetheart. Has he retweeted? Because I like being called a sweetheart.
I'm sure he has. He loves the harems. He does. He loves the harems. I'm sure he has. Poker Pro. Let's go. I know you did, but let's type 1. Do we know? Yeah, Lubal. That's not gonna work. We'll ban you. We'll ban you.
So Cyanarch says he's not on the whitelist?
He says he's not.
Let's throw him on there. Yay. Oh, my comments are behind. I'm sorry. I can't read fast enough.
It moves fast. I know. It moves fast. They like to type. They like to type. They're chatty.
So yeah, let's throw Poker Pro in there.
Poker Pro, congrats.
Let's see. Where's the rest of the ones?
I think Blazer, you have a girl. What are you doing, Blazer? You have a lovely girlfriend and a little baby. Stop hitting on girl next door.
What? Did I miss something?
No. We just have a couple people who are very smitten with you, and I don't blame them. I'm smitten. You know.
Oh, well, you know. I'm telling you, it's that accent.
I mean, she got the whole package, guys. She's brains. She's beauty. She's got the accent. She works her ass off. She's creative, innovation. Come on.
Oh, Lord, yeah. I do work all the time. Trust me, guys, I'm not really all that fun in practice. All I ever do is work.
Someone's asking, what kind of nurse were you?
I was an LPN. I worked in the ER.
Okay, wow.
Yes, I was a triage nurse in the ER for almost 3 years. Who's this? Malik Sealy?
Malik Sealy. Malik. There you go. Malik. Congratulations.
Yeah, throw him on there because he's absolutely right. If I say bless your heart, I really mean fuck you.
Is that true for all Southern women? Is that a thing? Is that a thing?
Oh God, yes. Oh God, yes. Like if I see you in my kid's like school pickup line and you're chatting me up in my window about how your 4th husband has divorced you for the 6th time, and I'm like, oh, bless your heart. That means you're an idiot, and I want you to get away from me.
All right. Well, guys, let's hope we never hear that. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, man.
If I tell you bless your heart, you're really in a bad spot. Bad spot.
What do you mean? Do you like sweet tea? Is sweet tea? Is that a Kentucky thing?
That is literally all I live on.
Okay. We're learning. This is great.
Sweet tea all the way. All the way. I know how those people up north. I went to New York one time.
I'm in New York.
And
That's where I live.
I tried to order a sweet tea at a restaurant, and they looked at me like I was dumb.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anyone order sweet tea here. Yeah, I don't think. Do we have it in New York? I don't even think we do. I have no idea.
What do you drink? What do you drink?
We drink water, or we get drunk. Water or liquor. That's it.
I mean, bro, we get drunk too. We bourbon is our baby.
Someone already asked bourbon or whiskey. I gotta say, I'm a whiskey man, but you know what? I'm making a ruling right now. On Friday, when I'm minting harems, I'm getting bourbon. I'm getting bourbon tomorrow. When I wake up, I'm getting bourbon tomorrow. And when I'm minting, I'm going to drink some bourbon in your honor. I'm going to mint with bourbon. I'm not a bourbon fan. I'm a whiskey man. But for you, I will do it. I will get some bourbon. And all of us, we're going to drink up when we mint.
I'm telling you, man.
We're going to do a cheers.
Bourbon's our baby.
We're going to do a cheers. Can you? Maybe I'll ask you for a particular kind of bourbon. And then we'll
I'll tell you what. Hit me up and I'll have one with you.
Let's go, guys. How great will this be? All right. Now.
All right. Let me see. Now you're getting me distracted. I'm losing track of my ones.
All right. Sorry. Take your time.
Let's see.
Bruticus. Congratulations. Yeah, look, Politicos, you're right. I'm not a drinker, so yeah, one bourbon and I'll be flying. It'll be fun.
Okay, well, listen, you know what? I weigh 97 pounds, so one bourbon and I'll be flying too, but that's okay.
Oh my God, yes. Holy, can I order you like some food as well? Oh my God. That is.
I'm just small.
Yeah, you
I'm
wow.
5'2".
I mean, yeah, you one drink and you must be
Yeah, I'm a lightweight, man.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, though, when I was in high school, I could drink a grown man under a table. Oh, boy.
I mean.
It's bad.
Honestly.
I got all my drinking done in high school, and now I'm just like, I'm a lightweight. Ooh, good behavior pays off. Did we already throw him on there? Trout Star?
Saidu, girl next door. Girl next door. Saidu's in the chat. He's an OG. He's a Harems OG. Give a shout out to Saidu. He's a Harems OG. We love him.
Which one is it?
He's called Saidu. Saidu _ SG. We love him. He's an OG. He's a big supporter of the project as well. Oh no! Did we lose her? Is she okay?
Are you there?
Yeah. Okay. I'm here.
I'm okay.
Okay. Good.
Okay. Repeat the name for me again.
It was Situ Saidu, but he doesn't need to be whitelisted. Yeah, I just wanted you to say hi to him because he's an OG. He's an OG.
Hi, Saidu. Thank you.
There you go.
I love your support. Come in here and whip some of these other ones in shape.
Exactly, Saidu. Let's whoop some ass. Everyone's minting on Friday. Damn it. Otherwise, wait. What do we say when we're pissed off? God bless your heart.
Bless your heart.
If you don't mint on Friday, God bless your heart.
Bless your heart, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. Did we put Trout Star on the whitelist?
Trout Star, let's go. We love Trout Star. I just made him a mod. It was a big life decision. I decided to give it to him. We love Trout Star here. We love him.
Well, let's get him on my whitelist then.
Also, I gotta tell you about Trout Star. He has roosters, and the roosters attack him. Also, roosters allegedly they will ambush you, and they.
Oh my God, they will! No, Trout Star, are you listening?
It's true though. It's true. He showed us pictures. It's horrifying. Don't ever get a rooster. I will never go.
No,
and now I'm scared.
Let me tell you.
I'm terrified of roosters.
I have been flogged by many a rooster in my life, and it is fun. Okay, I'm right there with you. And I wanted chickens when I bought my house because I got a bunch of acres when I bought my house, and I really wanted to get chickens, but I'm kind of afraid of them.
Okay. There you go. I mean,
I've been there, done that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, now I'm terrified of roosters, though. I mean, like the ambush factor is that's what scares me the most. Like I guess they stalk him, and that's terrifying. I don't want to be killed by a rooster. That'd be a bad way to go.
I watched my grandma chop the head off of one time when I was about, I don't know, 6, 7, And it will still chase you without a head, for the record. Yeah, I was traumatized.
Wait, what?
Oh, God.
It will chase you without a head?
Yes.
I mean, these things are the most terrifying animal ever. I mean,
they are. And I really wanted little cute chickens, but I couldn't guarantee that I wouldn't get mean dickhead roosters, so I was just like, no chickens. No chickens.
all right, let's bring it back on track a little bit now. I think we may, if Girl Next Door it wants to, we may do a little bit of a better giveaway. But first, let me ask you. So what's the most exciting? What's the kind of, when you look forward with this project, Minting Friday? What's the thing that excites you the most about what's to come here?
I am so excited about our lab girls.
It is cool.
Like well, because it's growing exponentially. Like, we have 14 girls so far. But sometimes I wish I could just give you guys a peek into what we're doing on the inside, because...
Do it! I won't tell anyone! Just tell me! Don't worry about them! Don't worry about them!
We have so much in the works. Like, we have so much coming, and I'm so excited. Especially now, I mean, I was excited before, but especially now that this OnlyFans disaster has happened, I am so excited to be able to give some of these women an opportunity to take that shit back. Like, you know, build their own career and their own success, and have that autonomy to do whatever in the fuck they want with their lives without anybody, me included, telling them what to do. And I can't even express how excited I am about that part of our project.
I mean, so I know we currently have 14. Is there any
yes.
I know, and you said it's going to increase exponentially. Is there? And again, I don't want to put you on the spot, but like, do we any type of do you have a number in mind that you're aiming for? Like, do you have a time frame that you're aiming for? Are you thinking, like, is this something like that's days away? You're going to announce a slew more? A slew more? What the hell am I talking about? Like an abundance of more live girls that are going to be added to the Harems team, or days, months, or is it something that you just want to hold and not tell us?
It's hard to say. It's not that I want to hold and not tell. It's just a lot that goes into it.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure that the girls are getting the utmost respect and professionalism out of us as we can possibly produce. So if they have an agent, we go through their agent. If there are intellectual property issues that we need to hash out, or copyright issues that we need to hash out, we hash that out. We're not going in there and bum rushing anybody and say, hey, hurry up and please do this for me, please. We want to make sure that process is done in a way that is the most professional and most successful for the girls that are involved with us as possible. So sometimes, we get things wrapped up with a girl in a day or two. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer because they have other criteria that they want to meet, from their perspective. So I can't say that it'll be in a day or two or a week or two. I can tell you that every single waking moment of every single day, it is a work in progress.
So how will we? So if we add new girls, right? But it's after Friday.
Yes.
How will we add them? Will they just kind of? Are we already planning for? They'll be added live in the next minting session, and they'll just be in the Discord for now. Like, how do we see that going?
Yeah, that'll likely be what happens. I mean, as you can tell, we're obviously planning for the future
right.
as quickly as we can.
Ooh, Arabian saying one of one auctions. Oh my God, can you imagine that, Girl Next Door? That could get out of hand.
That idea has been floated. We would see how that went, because I don't know if y'all can behave.
That is a good point. Fair point.
So yeah, I mean, there's so much stuff, in the works. There are more collections coming, obviously, and it's kind of gonna be one of those things where you just kind of gotta hang out with us and see what's next,
Yeah. So we did get a serious question in the chat that I do want to ask. I don't know, look, man, the internet, open seas, we've seen it, right? It can be a pretty slimy place. I don't know how to answer this question, Girl Next Door. But this is a question we got, and it's a fair one. But I don't know what the answer would be. But what will we do to kind of ensure that minors don't get their hands on this product, especially when people are selling on the secondary market, and again, it's an adult. It's not pornographic, by the way, guys. It's not.
Right. No. I mean, think much more burlesque than you would,
right.
Pornographic.
Right. But is there kind of, do we have anything in place to kind of, I don't know, to see if we can make sure that it's not in the hands of minors? I don't.
Well, and I will be honest, as with anything on the internet, that can be tough sometimes. Right. But we monitor our Discord diligently. We vet people that have been invited, that have joined the Discord, to make sure, that they're not showing any indication of being a minor. We label everything clearly, that it is not safe for work content, that it is 18 and above content. And sometimes we just have to rely on the honor system a little bit, and we do our best. It's kind of one of those things where, if you go to Pornhub and it pops up and says, "Are you 18 plus?" I mean, do you think everybody that clicks it is 18 plus? Yeah, no, probably not.
I've never heard. I've never heard of that site. I know what you mean.
Yeah, sure. But it's just one of those things where we do the best with what we have. Like I said, as far as our Discord, especially, we make sure that that nobody is getting in that's at least their profile is indicative of being under 18. And the fact of the matter is, if a kid can buy an NFT, then they can get into Pornhub, and they're seeing a hell of a lot worse than the artwork that I'm selling anyway.
Yeah, I mean, look, Reth, what kind of question was that? It was a fair question, but I mean, come on, we can't.
Yeah. It's the internet, guys. There's only so much.
They'll do their best, right? And I mean, look, we'll be in that Discord, right? And you can make sure if someone's minting that, they'll be in that VIP Discord. You guys need to meet Miss Isabel. She'll sniff it out.
Yeah.
And you'll get kicked out.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And if anybody ever comes across somebody that seems a little sus and doesn't seem like maybe they're stacking up to someone that's over 18, then by all stretch of the means, message me, the general chat, Miss Isabel, whatever. Say hey,
You're under 18.
I am on Discord.
God bless your heart, right? You're under 18.
Bless your heart, baby. You got to go.
Yeah. GB, how many more am I buying? I am buying all of them. There'll be none left for you. And none left for you. All right. Now, do you think our chat has been good enough to give something special here? I'm not sure. What are your thoughts regarding anything you want to do tonight? I'm not sure. What's going through your head right now? Do you think these people actually may deserve?
I feel like they turned it around for us, right?
They did a little bit.
They were a little judgy.
Right?
They were a little judgy.
I think
there in the beginning.
Right? I think they were, and I think once they found a little bit more about the project, actually sat back and listened, and then saw your personality as well. Yeah, right. They've been a little better, right?
But now that we've leveled and we're on the same page, I think it may be a possibility that I could give one of these peoples here an NFT.
We're gonna give away a harem. A harem, guys.
Does anybody want a harem? Oh, did I lose ya?
No, I'm here. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for. There's always a lag. So then sometimes you gotta wait for the chat to catch up. I'm waiting. Oh, now Ronnie, now you're back in. Now you suddenly want one. Interesting, Ronnie. I see how that works. Huh. Interesting. Now you want one. Interesting.
Now everybody wants my harems. Look at there.
Yeah, look at you. I mean, I don't know. Half hour ago, some of you guys, highlighting questions,
getting all shouty caps in there.
Yeah. All right. So what we're gonna do, because I love her, we're gonna have girl next door choose Which one of you gets a harem? Yeah.
Oh, my word.
That's right. She's going to make the selection. She's
goodness.
going to make the selection tonight. And now, everyone, what I want you to do is please tell me, what was your favorite part of talking to Girl Next Door tonight? What did you enjoy the most? And the answer that she likes the best,
I was going to say, let's see some of those answers. Whoever's the most flattering.
Exactly. You know, women like flattery. I mean, hey, well, everyone likes flattery. I like flattery.
Don't we all, right? Don't say women.
Yeah, I know that was my fault. Trust me.
No.
I think I should say women because I know I can't get any. I never get flattery. It's impossible.
You have lovely hair.
Guys, did you hear that? She's liking the hair. Interesting. Thank you, Girl Next Door. That means a lot to me.
Lovely.
Interesting.
Lovely hair.
Interesting.
I like the glasses too.
See, I hate the glasses, but I can't see without them. So, but yeah, I think I'm much better. I'm much better looking without glasses. I think. But
I can't see my hand in front of my face without my glasses.
Me as well. Okay, I'm loving some of these. I'm loving some of these answers. I'm loving it.
Let's see. What the 7 charm?
Rune Moose, me too, right? Like, it's impressive. I mean, like you know, like it's not easy, right? And, like to come on, like, and also, this is your first time publicly talking about the project, right?
It is. Yes, I have been anonymous.
Yeah, she's been anonymous before tonight. So like, again, respect for coming forward and doing this tonight. She didn't have to, right? With the utility that they have coming.
Judge, did you blush?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Somebody said their favorite part was seeing you blush on screen.
They're lying. I didn't blush. When did I blush? They're lying. They're liars. Don't listen to them.
Let's see. She's like my next door neighbor. Well, what's your next door neighbor like? I mean, if they're shitty, then I don't want to be like them. I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
Finisher, that's a good one.
Let's see.
Airbnb, shut up. I didn't blush. Don't listen. Honestly, I didn't. Show me the tape. Let's show me the tape. Bring it. Let's see. If I did, by the way, wouldn't you? Come on.
It's just the accent, man. It butters everybody up.
Shut up. You know it's more than the accent. Stop it.
There's a couple words like ol and bull and code that people really make fun of me for saying.
I thought you said those sounded fine.
Like ol. Nobody says ol.
Wait, do you mean old? Do you mean with a D?
No, oil, like you put in your car.
Wait, you pronounced it
O-L?
Ol? Ol?
Yeah. Ol.
Yeah, if you said you want an oil fill, I think, you would never get oil in your life. What? So do you like...
around here.
Do you write like a sign? Do you have to like write a sign like, oh?
No, because it's like its own language. Everybody knows it around here. I just go tell them I want an oil change.
I mean, that is true. I mean, as someone who was back in my glory days, and one time I really ever traveled the country was really when I was traveling playing tennis, and like I went to like Mississippi and parts of the South. It is wild how different you go to different areas, and it's completely different. It's completely different. It really is. It was cool to see her clap back. I like it. I liked it. That's my favorite part.
All right. I want to give a harem to...
Hold on. What I want you to do... you think chat, you think I'm going to make it that easy on you animals? No way. No way. What I want you to do, I want you to pick 3 people. You pick 3 people. We're going to spin the wheel of wonder, and only one's going to win the harem. Yeah.
All right. I want you to put Johnny P 7474 on there.
Okay, Johnny P. He's had a great week, Johnny P.
Oh, has he?
Yeah. That's okay though. Don't let it influence you.
Let's see. I want to put. Y'all got some weird usernames.
Right. It's super weird. It's creepy.
Is this Pathmance? P-A-P-M-A-N-T-S.
Popmans. Popmans. Okay, Johnny P. Popmans. We got one more.
I'm looking.
Chat does move fast.
It really does.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Yeah, it's hard.
It's an Oldsmobile finisher, by the way. Let's see. There was one up here that accidentally scrolled past.
Honestly, chat is moving so fast. I'm getting a headache reading it. It's
so
flying. It is
fast.
flying.
Yes.
It is flying. Wait,
Yes.
Justin, you talking to me or girl next door? He said, "Pick me, beautiful." I think you're talking to me. I'll pick you. I'll pick you. What? Choho Bobo, why did you type the name Elisa Cuthbert? Is that what you think girl next door looks like? A little bit, maybe.
I don't know who that is.
Oh my God, you're so young. Yeah. Oh God. She was in the show 24.
Sorry.
She was in the show 24. She was in. I mean, she was in the. Oh, she's in the. Oh, there's a movie called The Girl Next Door, and that's who she was. That's she was. She was. Yeah. Yeah. If you Google the movie, she was. You know, one of the most.
All right. Last one I want to put on here is Justin9238.
Justin. Wow. I think he's the number one Harems fan that we have in our Discord right now. So you.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. All right.
Guys, I wanna harp on how lucky you're gonna be with these things. We have almost 1,500 attributes among our girls.
Wait, how many? How many was that?
1,500, almost 1,500.
Okay, 1,500.
The girls are representing their countries and showing the proper type of woman per country, like Latina in South America, Asians are in Southeast Asia, etc. We have been true to their cultures as much as possible. And guys, they're gorgeous. Like, y'all think you want to hit on me? These things are beautiful.
Guys, I don't know about you. I'm sold. I'm sold. All right, so can you see the wheel, girl next door?
Yes.
Okay, so right now I got Pop Man. Be honest with me. Who are you secretly rooting for here?
Can't tell you that.
Sure you can. They won't. Just whisper it. Whisper it. Whisper it.
Whisper it?
Yeah.
Whisper. I'm not a very good whisperer.
That's okay. Give it a try.
I'm not a very good whisperer.
That was pretty good. Guys, she told me the name. I know what she wants. I know what she wants. Here we go. We're spinning the wheel. It's for a harem. It's for a harem. One of these.
Yes. We're a harem NFT.
And if you need a benefactor, you're 20% of the way there if you win this one. And also, the people who kept whining, and I get it. 5 is a lot, okay? It's expensive. But remember, you just mint 1, and you get that gets you access to talking to the live girls. All you need is 1, right? 5's for the benefactor angle,
Yes.
but 1 gets you in with the live girls. So you already get an amazing utility that doesn't exist anywhere, and it's never been done before.
Exactly.
It's pretty fucking cool. Okay, here we go. And again, we want to thank Girl Next Door for coming on the show.
Absolutely. Hopefully I can come back sometime.
We'd love to have you back. And honestly, it was great. We learned a lot, and I love the fact that you kept going. We got some people in chat that were a little feisty, and you put them in their place. It did not impact you or our discussion, and you, I think, how you discuss the project and your passion for it, it's shown through, and I'm proud to be a part of it in a small way. And
Me too.
I'm just very excited about everything that you guys have going with it, and I hope that people, again, when you Justin, I can't believe it. Wow. Sometimes karma. It's sometimes karma. Like I just hope that what I
Oh,
Justin got it. That's amazing. He really is the biggest fan. He DMs me every day about harems. Every day he's DMing me about harems.
yay!
But like what I want to say is, to all of you guys out there, like I hope that again, when like we talked about in the show, every project's not for everyone, right? But like for me, like projects, end of the day, it's about people, right? And you can see Girl Next Door, like that's someone that I would like to be associated with. That's someone who I would like to be a part of her and with the community that she's building and the project that she's building and the passion that she has and the causes that she spoke about tonight and what she's trying to do with this project. I want to support that, right? Not everything has to be about money and greed. Some of it can be at a fundamental level, as what Rude Moose, I was on the show yesterday, talked about, right? She talked about community. And it's not always about money, and sometimes it can be as simple as, do you want to support the founder, the person who has the vision for the project? Do you believe in the project? And I do, and I also believe that they're doing, again, we already touched on it, they're bringing a utility that we haven't seen before. So like I'm just super excited, and I'm just thankful that you came on the show and you shared your thoughts about your project, because I love it, and I hope that the people who are listening tonight, I hope that they were able to now love it as well.
Yeah, and like I said, guys, I mean, I get that it's not going to be for everybody, and I'm okay with that. I don't expect it to be, but because my goal is I want to build a community with you guys. I want to hear what you have to say. I want to put together an NFT that you want to have. I want you to feel like you had a part in this. That's important to me. So if you don't love it like I love it, then leave it. I'm done. I'm okay with that. That's okay. I want you to love it the way that I love it.
And I also think it's important, right? I think me and you talked a little bit about this before we went live. Like, look, there's going to be people who are in this for the wrong reasons, right? You're going to get the horn.
Yes.
You're going to get the hornballs. You're going to get the perverts that are going to mint a couple, right? But that's not why you have to be in the project. That's not what you have to support. That's not what I'm supporting. That's not why I want to be involved in this project, right? Now, people who are immature and people who just see the pictures and want to make jokes and do whatever they want to do, let them do it, right? But you make a decision for yourself, and you look at the project at a macro level. Take a step back and look about all the things that Girl Next Door talked about tonight, including why she wanted to make the project in the first place and empower women. And again, I just think there are going to be some of those people who are in it for the wrong reasons, but I want to be in it for the right reasons, and I think a lot of you out there hopefully will want to do that as well.
Right, and I think I mentioned this with you before. As long as you're not being disgusting, you're being hateful to anybody, any of my girls, why you're there is none of my business. If you're there to talk to Inez, then get in there and talk to Inez. If you're there for the utility, then please come along, because we are blowing that up on a whole nother level. What you're there for is none of my business. My goal is to create a space where everyone has autonomy for themselves, can make their own decisions, and be themselves.
Well said. I can't say anything better than that. All right, so Justin, congratulations. You won a harem tonight. Oh yeah. What time is the mint on Friday? I don't think we said that.
I believe.
I don't know why it's escaping my head too now. Right now.
I'm sorry, guys. It's 11:30 for me.
I'm sorry. Don't worry. We're done. We're done. Don't worry. So guys, don't worry. I'll get you the mint time. We'll again get in our Discord.
We will drop it in the Discord again.
Yeah.
I'll drop it in the general here in just a little bit.
Okay.
I actually don't even know if we have a set time yet. I think we're still in the kind of to be determined area as far as the
set time.
The absolute set time. So, but I will let you guys know as soon as we get something settled there. Justin, congratulations.
Congratulations, Justin. Any parting thoughts or comments? I thought you were great, and again, just super excited that you took the time out to speak to us tonight.
Well, I wouldn't have picked anybody else to do it with. This has been great.
So kind. Thank you.
And if we build up some questions and we need to do this again, then just holler at me.
I mean, trust me, chat will come up with the question just to get you back on the show. They'll do it.
I'm happy to come back, guys.
They'll do it. Again, all right. So,
all right.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for sticking out with me, guys.
No, you were great. Again, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, girl next door.
All right. Have a good night.
You too.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys. That was. Oh, the video is back, I think, too. All right, guys, what we think? I thought it was really cool, and you know, as I kind of said, she didn't have to come on the show, right? She didn't have to at all, and I think just with the utility alone of having the live girls, I think they do just fine with this project. Right, and benefactors, and it was just really cool to speak to her, get her thoughts on the project, and hopefully you guys learned a lot about the project, and you can now make an educated guess whether you want to mint or not. I will be minting, and again, we talked about it numerous times though. Every project doesn't have to be for you, right? All I can do is try to get you all the information, and so you can make an educated guess. We touched on all the kind of issues that we thought were somewhat problematic, right? And I thought she answered them as best she could, and I thought she did a pretty good job. Can someone drop the Harem's Discord link? Can one of the mods do that? Popmans, you were close. I'm sorry. GB, I'm not sure. I got to think about it. Jedi, what do you think? Yeah, got a lot of information, right? I mean, like, I did find it interesting that a lot of you guys were pushing really hard on a bunch of topics that you normally don't seem to ask when you're minting other stuff, right? But suddenly you show a girl in a bikini, and you have a lot more questions. And I guess that's human nature, and that's okay to ask questions. But I do think it's interesting, right? When you guys will almost mint things blindly. A lot of the time, and you know, they have never before seen utility, and some of you were just kept battering the same question over and over and over again, which I didn't feel was necessary. But for the most part, I thought you guys behaved yourself pretty well. Well, again, yeah, Dangley. So yeah, you need 5 for full. Again, you buy 1 though, and you can already talk to the girls, right? And what's better utility than that? What's better than that? But yes, you do need 5 to get a benefactor. But I agree with you, right? I'm going to do my best to talk to them, and maybe we can knock it down to 3, okay? Because I do agree. 5 is a lot. It's 0.069 to mint 1. So I'm with you, right? I get it. This show's about the average user, right? We're not whales. So like I get it. It's a lot. And I'm behind the scenes. I'll keep pushing to try to get to 3, because I know 5. Most of us won't be able to do that. And I want you guys to be able to get a benefactor. I do. Blazer, congratulations. Rude Moose, fair. That's fair. Right? If projects do make bigger claims, and they do go to areas that have never been gone before, especially when you're involving live girls, and that does bring a unique, different perspective that can and probably may require additional questions. It's fair. Tadley, how are you? Politicos, did you not watch the interview? What do you mean? I mean, they have. I mean, Ines is like maybe the hottest girl. That's not the right phrasing. The most popular girl on OnlyFans. Again, OnlyFans. You know, in a full disclosure, I signed up for the first time today just to see Ines, because I was hopefully she'll be coming on the show soon. So I wanted to see who she was. I've never been on OnlyFans before. It's not my thing, right? Like that's not why I'm a part of this project. But look, some people, if you want to join the project for that, that's none of my business, right? You guys we're all adults. and I think everyone can make their own decision on why they want to join a project like this, or why they don't. If they enjoy OnlyFans, that's fine, right? If they want to join it, like I want to join it for the innovation, for the utility, because I trust Girl Next Door and her vision, and I just someone who busts their ass that hard and who works that hard. I want to attach my, my hip to theirs. Is that the right phrasing? Hip? Because I believe in her. I believe in her. I believe that she's going to do her best to make sure this project is great. What else? Anyone have any thoughts? I always like to talk a little bit about after the guest leaves and get your feedback. Well, again, OnlyFans, you can still do nudity. I mean, they can still do nudity on OnlyFans. Again, I'm not an OnlyFans. I know nothing about it, so I'm not really sure. I think they're just taking away the sexual stuff come October, which again, now some of the girls will need more income, right? So I think it's cool that Girl Next Door said, you know what, we're going to give these girls a chance to earn some extra income. Steinhardt, of course. After every stream, takes me like 2 hours to wind down, because it's a lot. I put a lot into these things, so yeah, we always have a nice Discord call after the show now. By the way, I have a Top Shot pack open right now, tonight. I have a Top Shot playoff pack. Are they in maintenance still? Rake back? Rude Moose, is it happening? Why are we in maintenance now? But I do have a playoff pack to open tonight. And by the way, Top Shot, oh my god, it keeps on giving. It keeps on giving. Prater, did I buy my OG? Again, so my OG, I did buy. I bought. So like pretty early on, we talked a little bit today. You can see I got 4 of these canines today. 4 of these canines. Pretty early on, Miss Isabel reached out to me. We talked about her a lot on the show today. And she got me but to look at the OGs. And again, I was interested pretty early on once I saw some of the utility. Because again, I've talked about it at length, right? Like, there's only so many profile pictures I want to look at before I want something more. I want, utility. So I did. I bought this OG. By the way, this was the first one they ever made. The first OG they ever made. I don't even remember what I paid. I think I got a pretty good deal. I don't remember it. You can see it on the blockchain somewhere, right? I'm sure you can find it somewhere. Does it say what I paid here? Price history? No. You guys will find out. You guys always find out how much I paid for everything. By the way, let's quickly check. Whoa. Wow, all those auctions I missed. That was worth it. I don't care. Talking to Girl Next Door was worth it. I'm not sure what you mean. How good is the early returns? I mean, look, I bought. I don't even. 0.4 did I buy? And now the cheapest one on the market was like 2.5 ETH, something like that. You can see right now, guys. We're not on the moon yet, but we just keep going up and up and up and up and up. It's great. It's been quite the ride for Top Shot. You won the LeBron auction. Congratulations. Any final thoughts, comments on Girl Next Door, on the project? Malik Sealy, so not sure what you mean. If you don't want to mint, let me know, and then I'll make sure we get someone whitelisted who wants to. You're banned, Johnny P? Okay, GB, I paid 0.23 ETH. Okay. And now the cheapest one, I think, is 2.5 ETH? Maybe more? So, feeling pretty good. I got to play a pack, Ray in the Life. We're going to open my pack tonight in a few minutes. Yeah, look, we're talking more harems right now. Johnny P, I'll reach out and see what I can do. So send me a DM. Yeah, cheapest is 2 ETH, so. Justin has 2 whitelists, and you got a harem. So yeah, maybe Justin can give one to away as well. So maybe we'll spin the wheel for that. Yeah, maybe we'll play Sucka Ducka tonight. Every show we end the show with Sucka Ducka. Come on, every show. Any other comments or questions about harems? And again, we have till Friday, right? So think about what you heard tonight, and if you have some more questions in the next couple of days, we'll discuss it. I'm not sure. Did Top Shot say that? Okay, who's Trevor? Who's Trevor? Is Trevor part of Dapper? He must be. Trevor, he follows me. Let's go. I'm following you right back, Trevor. Digital paid media, social media for Top Shot. Okay. Okay, Justin, let's go. Guys, we can give away another whitelist tonight for harems. If you want to get on the whitelist. And by the way, if you so just this is the girl we talked about on the show today, Enos. I hope I'm saying her name right. Hopefully she'll be on the stream this week to talk to you guys. You guys can meet her, and she's, I think again the top 1% on OnlyFans right now, and she's the rarest of rare of the harem live girls. What's a whitelist? So again, right now in the space, one of the biggest issues is gas wars, right? If you mint, if everyone's minting at the same time, a 10K mint project, maybe there's other projects going on as well. The gas can get insane. You could pay 5 times the mint price just with gas. So with a whitelist, you're minting ahead of everyone else. You're minting ahead of everyone else. Therefore, the gas should be a lot lower, and it almost guarantees that you're going to get one. Because a lot of times the gas will be so high, you can't even mint. You have to cancel. Like I've been gassed out of almost every project I wanted to mint the last couple weeks. I'm putting Enos's Twitter account in the chat box. You want to follow her? Poker Pro, I don't think I can show that on the air. Can I? Can I show that on the air? I'm not sure I can show that on the air. But yeah, if you want to go to her Twitter account though and look at her first photo, she's gorgeous. Yeah, Poker Pro, look. Okay, that's your views, right? You think it won't sell out? We'll see. We'll see. They seem to be pretty confident in their product. We'll see on Friday, right? And again, that's for you to decide. It's for you to decide if you want. Again, hopefully we gave you a lot of information about the project, and now you get to make a choice. Seems very niche. Well, what do you think a rock is? I mean, yeah. I mean, sure, right? Not for everyone. But I mean, look at a ton of the NFTs. Look at a bonsai tree. Look at a pickle. So, you tell me, what makes more sense to you? Just like me, again, I'm not from the crypto space, right? I'm a basketball guy, right? So, when I first entered this space, some of this stuff, even now, you think, wait, does this really make sense? You know what makes sense though to me? Being able to talk to a live model, like that makes sense. Why people would like that? Why that could be something a real world, real life utility, right? Whereas like when I think of why I mint a banana, I think, wait, what? Right? So is it niche? Is it niche or niche? Is it niche? But yeah, sure, it's not for everyone, right? I get it. I'm not disrespecting at the bonsai tree or the pickle. I'm just saying every project, people can choose what they want, right? Choose what you want in life. That's what I say. Ronnie, I have never seen you, Ronnie. You dropped 8 tiers tonight. Yeah, you did. You did. Not great performance by you, Ronnie. You know who moved up a lot of tiers? Girl Next Door. She was fucking great. I love her. She was so good. She's tier 1. She's tier 1. Ronnie, you kept saying how the girl's salary was going to be, you know, how what their salary is going to be when you had no information to say that on, you know? Wait, I can't open it during maintenance? Rude Moose, are you here? How can we fix this? What do we do? Yeah, Zaner, none of us know, right? No, Rude Moose phrased it in a much better way. Arabian, right? We can pretend what we get in the back, I guess. The Top Shot, are they giving any updates on when we're going to be live here? Been down a long time, right? Fair, Ronnie, good point. English is not your first language. Fair. If Rakeback was offered in full for everybody, for every sale, it'd be $34.7 million. What would happen in the Top Shot market? Very interesting to see what they do with the Rakeback. Very interesting. Again, do they do it in like a tier phased approach, like they're doing the trade tickets? Do they do it all at once? Maybe they do it in a more tier phased approach. Because again, if you did add a $34 million shock to the marketplace, holy shit, right? I mean, that could cause some crazy fluctuations. So yeah, maybe like John Jackson and John Boy Beats is saying, maybe like a 5 million boost for 7 weeks straight or something that can make it so the market can not freak out and just kind of, you know, not that do more of a straight line, you know, up a little bit, but you know, I know what I'm doing with this, my hands, but just have a more stable ecosystem, because I do think adding that much money could be problematic. Yeah, right, Arobian, that's kind of why we started streaming. Like all along with Top Shot, I felt our voice wasn't being heard. I felt it was only the OGs. They were dominating the entire space. They were the only ones streaming, the only podcast, the only content. And people that joined Top Shot when we kept going down and down and down, our views were not getting expressed, in my opinion. And that's one of the main reasons why we started streaming. We wanted our voice heard. And I think when I look at the NFT space, I want to do that for the entire NFT space. The voices that I think are not getting heard, the projects that I think may need some more attention, may deserve more attention, and also that are being innovative, that are creative, and are passionate. Those are the projects that I want to get behind and do all I can to help support. Right? And I mean, Top Shot, NFTs, DFS, same thing. And it is cool to learn, right? Having these people on, I mean, you learn a lot. I mean, and what I mean, look at how I mean, these people we're amazing. We're meeting amazing people, getting to talk to some pretty amazing people, right? I mean, yesterday we had Rude Moose, and I mean, how cool was that? And tonight we get Girl Next Door. I mean, she's got all these degrees. She's got 2 kids, you know, 2 dogs, 5 cats, and she puts together this amazing project that inspires her. And now she's trying to get it out there for all of us to see. You know? Thank you, Tadley. Right, Scott. Right. Too many people. We get info after the drop. Right. People pump their bags on us, and so it was cool to get this before the drop. Learn all this information. Chobobo. We're not. No one. We're not really sure, but allegedly, from what we think, it's probably going to be 5% of what you spent. Right. They're not going to reward selling for the rake back. They're not going to reward selling. So yeah, I mean, we can't open packs here. I think it's time. Have some fun. A couple giveaways. And call it a night. Early shows. Early shows. Do I think the rake back even happens now? I do. I do. I think it happens. But again, I do. The more I think about it, I do think I could see more of a delayed approach like we're seeing with the speed tickets, the trade tickets, right? And it may not be all at once like we all imagined. My rake back would be huge. It would be. I've done the calculations. It would be pretty good. It would be pretty nice. I already know exactly what I want to buy. But again, as we discussed last night, Top Shot does things on their own time frame, right? And so when will that happen? Are they taking the pump into account? Maybe, right? Has that maybe altered how they want to introduce the rake back? Maybe. Jedi, that's right. Did you guys see it today, guys? Holy shit! I got my I completed the summer fandom challenge. I got Cheryl 135 out of that quickly. So that's a big win for me. Normally I get awful cereals. That's a big win. And last night we bought this Rondo Western Conference Finals moment. Wait, can we still play moments with them? Yeah. Guys, watch how great this moment is. It's a LeBron James dunk. Yeah. LeBron dunk here. Cheapest LeBron rare dunk on the platform. Chobobo, that's nice. Justin, yes we are. How much was Rondo? I paid a little bit more because I'm a cereal snob. So I think I paid $5.55 to get a really good cereal. I got a 156. All right. Keyword tonight. Come on. What's the keyword? Chastity Love, thanks for the follow. Chastity, wait, are you... I don't want to say just because your name is Chastity. Are you one of the live harem girls, though? I don't know. I feel like you may be. I feel like I talked to a Chastity today in the Harems Discord. Guys, it may be her. I'm not sure. Now, type harems. Harems is a keyword right here. You guys want girl next door, or do you want harems as a keyword? We'll do harems right here. Poker Pro, I object to your comment. I read it, and no, I object. I object. You're wrong. All right, guys. I am going to use the restroom for 1 minute. Everyone, type harems. Get on the wheel. Right back. Who's in charge? Trotstar, you're in charge. All right. Type Harems, get in the wheel. Poker Pro, Jesus, what do you want me to do? Is this, you talking about whoa now or hey now? Whoa now or hey now? We have a lot of nows. My DM's blowing up. Harems, get in the wheel. Do you do a Clark Kent and get? What do you mean? What do you mean? Joe Bobo, I would like that very much as well. And could buy more harems, you know. Like I want the best benefactor. I want the Sultan. I don't want to be a, you know. I don't want the. Or some other ones. I don't be a lawyer. I'm already a lawyer. I don't be a music artist. An athlete I wouldn't mind, but you know, give me a Sultan. I don't want to be a crypto founder. You know, it's not my thing. Sultan or king. Whoa now, you did. You moved up 2 tiers. Congratulations. Yeah. Yeah, I don't trust. Come on, Cynarch. I heard your comments. I don't believe you. My developer friend claims that there's a 10% chance at the rakeback. Nerd alert. Nerd alert. Yeah. As first, girl next door would say, "Bless your heart. Bless your heart." You know, bless your heart. Did I swear at all tonight? I was on my best behavior. I don't think I swore at all. Maybe I swore at you guys. Let's go, Harems. Type it. It is pretty cool that Justin won one, because Justin has been the biggest supporter. It's cool. Well, maybe karma is a real thing. Maybe you do reap what you sow. You know? Loading the wheel in 1 more minute, and we'll play Suck a Ducka. We'll make you ducks. I'll turn you into a duck. And by the way, someone gave me a moment to give away. I know I'm late on the giveaways, guys. I'm late. I'm busy. A lot going on. We do have a Reggie Jackson to give away tonight. I think Johnny P gave this away because he's winning everything at life. Also, I did buy. Holy shit! I made some buys today. I bought a Patrick Williams 112 cereal. I bought a Rudy Gobert cereal 9 out of 4.99. An MGLE 2. Who knew? And I bought I think the Rising Star set. I think that's one set that we still can take advantage of. So I bought an Alexander Walker, who, again, this platform doesn't even know who he is. So I got that for $80 or something. A really good cereal. You got release 1? What do you mean? I did not buy a LeBron dunk yesterday night. Oh, I did? I bought a Rondo. It's really a LeBron dunk. You're right. Yeah, GB, you're right. I have not given out, yeah, the Token Spark giveaways. You're right. Don't worry. GB, you have my word. Man to man. Aussie to Aussie. Mate to mate. Mate to mate. I will be giving those giveaways tonight. Right after the show, I'm going to do it, GB, because I love you. You know why honestly, GB, you know why I held out? I thought for sure that you would say, Judge, you were so great. I'm going to have you back on my show every week. I was waiting for my contract to be on your show once a week. I was pretty good, right, GB? GB, once a week. Why are we making this happen? By the way, I've never watched this Rudy moment. Let's watch together. Wait, for the playoff pack, you got a release 1? I mean, Rudy's never going to have a great moment. It's Rudy. I mean, I guess that's some of his blocks are actually... The Hustle and Show, the block is really cool. Not a great moment, but Serial 9 is pretty great. I guess if it's a playoff one, that would be only a first round moment only then, right? So, yeah, first round moments. So, not the best. But then again, you get a LeBron and you made a lot of money. So, you get a Luka. Yeah, first round. So, not great, but it's okay. It's okay. It's a pack. It's a pack. I'm loading the wheel. Yeah, Justin. How late were we on in Discord last night? 7 a.m.? I mean, Jesus, we got to stop doing that. You got Porzingis? Honestly, can I get an honest answer from you guys now? How many of you guys are going to mint harems on Friday? How many of you guys are going to mint harems on Friday? 1 if you're going to mint, 2 if you're not going to mint, 3 unsure. 1, you know what? Let's do a poll. Then again, you guys don't vote in polls. 1 going to mint, 2 no, 3 unsure. I better see some fucking ones. I'm telling you that. Luna, why not? I'm trying to find you all day today, Luna. Okay, some not sures. Okay, not your cup of tea. She likes tea. Me too, Pill, right? Me too. Sealy. Politicos? That's okay, it's okay. No, Luna, I mean, earlier in the day, all day, I was trying to reach out to you, me and Charles Star. I wanted to get a woman's perspective. NFTs. We just did a 2-hour interview, and you're asking what are they? Wait, who am I adding? Who am I adding? I forgot who I'm adding. Oh, Richmond. Ronnie, then I think you'll be minting, my friend. I think you'll be minting. I genuinely want to give my support, and I think I'm gonna mint 5. Come on! How could you not love Girl Next Door? Man, you gotta root for someone like that, right? Come on. She busts her ass, gets like 4 degrees. The nurse fucking creates this whole project. Tease, go tomorrow. After the show, watch the video on demand where we always get like at least 1,000 views or so. Watch it and tell me. You can learn a lot about the project and then make up your mind. Okay, Afro, fair. Yeah, man. If you do end up minting a live girl, it will be like winning the lottery, right? Yeah. And like it's just like opening a Top Shot pack. There's a chance, right? The explanation about why the ISIS and the King Jong. Look, I mean, I think her answer was she again like North Korea. That's North Korea's reality, right? They have a dictator there, and she wants to represent women who are from that country, and that's their reality. Now, I thought that was a fair response. Can you choose to find it unacceptable, or maybe you think that was not a good answer for you? That's fine. Everyone has their own opinion. GB, what do you mean? What do you mean my lies? I went to jail. GB did put me in jail in Token Smart because I thought you... Look, honestly, GB, I have nothing to hide. I thought that you had live token on the screen a little too much during our interview. That's it. Otherwise, I thought it was great. I thought it was great, though. I thought you did a phenomenal job. Right? That's it. Did I take it a little too far? Yes, okay. Did I deserve to go to jail, though? Come on. You heard Girl Next Door. My hair is great. I can't be in jail. I'm a man of the people. But GB, I thought you did great. I thought the interview. I had so much fun. Also, I liked you being there because we have a good rapport, right? You kind of get my humor, so I like that. Also, let's be honest. I like your community. My community sucks, you know? Yeah, GB, again, the rest of what I said, not true. You're right. You're right. Again, you put me in jail, you know, it was fair. I was in jail all night, guys. GB had me in jail the entire fucking night. I was in that Token Smart jail. I couldn't do anything. Until I was saved the next morning by GB's friend. Yeah. Okay. Yes, you did, Justin. Come on, Top Shot. It's 1 a.m. Eastern, and why are we still down here? We got a pack to open tonight. You guys know what I do when I get anxious, right? When I get anxious, I do some things that maybe Crypto Meg would not be, in favor of. Well, it's been so long, I don't even remember how to buy these. And you guys get these baseball inserts? AirVN, I always give away like my entire pack. Yeah, of course. Anyone get those? They sold out in a minute. I didn't buy anything. Crypto Meg, I didn't. I promise. Well, I've been buying Top Shot, but I did mint. Again, Poker Pro. Shout out to Poker Pro, who, by the way, he's been great lately. He's moving up the rankings. He's going to be a tiered 1 player if he keeps this up. He's been a great asset for us lately. I did mint. Where's my open seas? Four of these beauties, 4 of these canine cartels. If you mint one of these, I mean, it's a very complex game. You can get a dealer, a soldier, an enforcer, a captain, a security chief, a money man, a boss's wife, a hitman, a lieutenant, or a general. Yeah. When is the reveal for these, by the way? Does anyone know? Yeah, they're all here. These are all the different guys you can get. Yes, I take notes. What do you mean? Yes. I'm old school, man. Yeah, I don't know. I bought a bone. I'm an idiot. I bought 2 bones. That's what I mean. This is why I love harems, right? I mean, real utility, real girls, real action. All right. Poker Pro, I didn't yell and scream at you. What I did, again, you did one move. Guys, chat, what do I hate the most? When you spam the same message like 20 times. I hate it. Because, like, a lot of you guys are chatty. I can't see every message, you know. I don't even know, Crypto Meg. It's a party bone. I don't know. I don't know idea. I don't think it's a pig ear. Efro, I would like to. This is a House of Kiba and the Josh Smart NFT teamed up together and they gave us a ring. I don't know. My collection, Yeah, not bad, not bad. Um, what is Lamelo up to right now? The Cool Cats before this went down, guys. I look at some of the advice I've been giving you lately. I said, please do anything you can to get this up now over 7 grand. I told you get Doge Pound, right? Everything I've given you is a killer, and I'm telling you right now. Not financial advice, but wait, Efro, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, one of the pseudos sold their Lamellos? A Cool Cat? A Chibi Dino. What is that? She sold out of the entire and Nine Lives. I didn't know she was in there. I've never seen her in the Nine Lives Lounge. Wow, I didn't see that. I didn't even know she was in that Nine Lives Lounge. Robian make a good point. If you do have a Miss Crypto Club, make sure you fill out her Google Doc, right? You ready? Ready to play a little game I call Sucka Ducka? You know? The real. It's funny, but mean, but funny. Okay, NFTs. I gotta check that out. I gotta check it out. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Oh, she even tweeted about it? She sold a Cool Cat Lamello to buy more S1 rare. Guys, come on. Why do you do this to me? To buy more S1 rare finals moments. Here's why. It's your favorite set. Yeah, we know. We know. We know it's a bubble moments. Yeah, we know. We know. We know. Okay. She's like, I'm not touching that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Guys, tonight we are giving away a playoff moment. Again, a very short race right here. Chobobo, no comment, no comment. No comment. Jesus Christ. Yikes, 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 yikes. Now again, no quacking here for the first couple minutes. Let me just soak it in. The last 2 days, so much. Well, the last 5-6 months, it's been so wild. Let me just take it all in for a second. KTP Twitch, welcome to the show. Shout out to Toya in the Harems Discord right now, in the VIP Discord, one of the live models. She watched the show tonight. We love her. Okay, getting some mostly good feedback though, so the hate mail will probably come in the morning. All right, guys, it's time to hear you quacking. There you go. Okay, CLE. Got your cute hat and all. Okay, Dub. You're a cop. Wait, no, you're a conductor. I think. Rio, holy shit, you got the whole getup on tonight. Halloween for you. Car Pig. Can't win with that costume, you know? I'll ban you. Poker Pro, no hat, no hat. Tadley. Put down your beer at the frat party and get ready for Sucka Ducka. Okay, Scott. A little Viking action. Colin's in the house. An OG from Slack. I love it. I love seeing Colin here. Elvin, you got a little crown on your head. Wait, I don't know if Toya's in the chat right now. If she is, feel free to introduce yourself. I think she was in the Discord. In the VIP Discord. Guys, who's going to make a kick here? Bruticus. Wow. Trader was coming on strong. Yeah, Cooper Meg, yes. Well, we have several now. You've been gone a while. Oh, come on, Justin, shut up. You show me a tape when I blushed, you idiots. You guys are idiots. I was surprised. Did I say surprised? I was surprised. I didn't blush. He's looking good today, though. He's looking good. Come on. All right. I don't know who won. Who won that race? Wow, I almost said you won a Giannis. You did not win that Giannis. Instead, you won. Fuck, still maintenance. Reggie Jackson. I can't send it to you right now, though, because Top Shot's down. So, mods, make sure you get that Top Shot name. Critter Meg, there's no dip in sight. No dip, only pumping. Right? Only pumping. Yeah, Top Shot adding WNBA. I know. I saw. I like that, man. I think it's great. I do. How is gifting up? But the site's not. Can I open my pack? No, I can't send a gift. Yeah, I want a Sue Bird moment, a Taurasi moment. Give me Candace Parker moment. Yes, yes, yeah. Sue Bird's always been my favorite player. Yeah, I can't gift. Yeah, I'm not a big Taurasi fan, even though I know she's great. She could be the best player ever. I know. What do you mean if you look at live token? Fuck. Wow. You know what? I don't know. It might. Yeah. Shit. It might. I don't know. I think it does, right? What link? What link? Poker Pro's link? Are you sure? All right, Poker Pro. A major outage? Gifting is what? I can't see. My post-it note's in the way. Operational, it says, but you can see on my screen. That's not true. I tried gifting. I can't. Yeah, I do love Maya Moore. She's great. Also, how about her leaving at WNBA to fight social justice and then marrying that guy she got out of jail? That was awesome. An awesome story. Well, Justin, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, you're right. I think I hit the button. There's a button that you can hit, right? Once you hit open, but the cards don't display, you still got to click on each individual card, right? But once you hit open, then everyone can see it in your account, right? But you do have to hit open. All right, last race, and then we're calling an early show. Our first show, less than 3 hours. I love it. I love it. I love it. Last giveaway of the night. Again, it's my favorite time of the evening. Closing time. What'd you learn? What'd you like? What'd you not like? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Okay, Pill. Let's see what it says. It was a bummer, guys, that the audio that her video didn't work. Right? It was a bummer. I mean, we can. She was better look at than me. I'll tell you that. Much rather we looked at her than me.
The most flattering.
Exactly. You know, women like flattery. I mean, well, everyone likes flattery. I like flattery.
Don't we all, right? Don't say women.
Yeah, I know that was my fault. Trust me.
No.
Well, I think I should say women because I know I can't get any. They never. I know I can't get any. I think I should say women because I know I can't get any. They never. I meant I can't get any flattering comments, guys. Don't take it out of context here. I never get flattery. Get any. I say women because I know I can't get any. Well, I think I should say women because I know I can't get any. Well, I think I should say women because I know I can't get any. Well, I think I should say women because I know I can't get any. Flattery. I never get flattery. It's impossible.
You have lovely hair. You have lovely hair. You have lovely hair. You have lovely hair.
Guys, did you hear that? She's liking the hair. Interesting. Thank you, girl next door. That means a lot to me.
Lovely.
Interesting.
Lovely hair.
Interesting.
I like the glasses too.
Interesting.
I like the glasses too.
See, I hate the glasses, but I can't see without them. So, but yeah. I'm much better. I'm much better looking without. I think I'm much better looking without glasses. I mean, that's a handsome man. This guy, I don't know. That guy, you know. I think. But.
I can't see my hand in front of my face without my glasses.
Me as well. Okay, I'm loving some of these. I'm loving some of these answers. I'm loving it.
There's whoever's.
Let's save this clip forever. We're bookmarking that. Oh my God, you guys are idiots. I'm not blushing. Morons. All right. No, I don't like context. I don't like messing with my eyes. I don't like messing with my eyes. Come on, get out of here. I tried that in high school once. No way. No, I'm not putting my hand in my eyeball. No. No. Oh shit, we got a duck race. Ha ha ha. My bad. Politicos, you're a handsome man tonight. Oh, it's almost over. Don't be jealous. She likes me more than you. Wow! What? Colin! Whoa! Well, you got the herp. You know, you should get some cream on that. You know, take care of that fungus you got in your body. But other than that, you know, it's a great race, a great kick. It's my boy. Love Colin. And mods, let's get Colin's Top Shot name. We'll give him a moment. That kick was sensational. It was. Try contacts again. Nah, I don't want to touch my eyes, man. All right. Final race. You win nothing. The show's over though. After you know, one more minute, and then show's over. Who do you want to raid? Can I be honest with you guys? Honestly, I'm not eating today. I'm starving. I am so hungry. I'm so busy. I need a thing today. This space is wild. Not healthy. Trout Star, I know. Time gets away from me. But with Top Shot's down. You know, Harems we can't mint till Friday. So after the show, my food's ready. I would like some sweet tea. I would. Richmond, I need to see a doctor. You're right. Chills, you win nothing. And on that note, I love you guys, but I gotta eat dinner. Great show tonight. This week so far has been off to a sensational start. And I'm super excited to we go again tomorrow. And also, we'll be live in Discord in about 10 minutes, and probably like a 10-hour call. Pill, god damn it, fine. We'll go 6 more minutes to 3 hours. I hate you, Pill. Justin, I got pizza. Not healthy. Tomorrow morning, though, I have 12 homemade meals getting delivered to me. 12 homemade meals being delivered to the judge. I got some greens in there, vegetables. I ordered a bunch of goodies. One more race, should I? A 6-minute race, and then the show's over. A 5-minute race. Honestly, this is the longest Top Shot's been down for a while, right? Why is Top Shot down so long? You got a Gobert and two batch rookies? Holy shit, congratulations. Also, guys, when Top Shot does come back up, we will be opening my pack live in Discord. Pepperoni pizza, I'm going to eat the whole fucking thing. I'm starving. Holy shit, am I hungry. Really am. Flipper, you never know. Well, I do love pizza, but it's not healthy. Come on. Look, the rakeback's not coming now. Come on, get out of here. I got Ray's pizza. It's really good. Delicious. I'm not sure. Is that a New York thing only? Can you believe that girl next door went to Louisville and she's a Kentucky fan? Yeah, her grandparents would have disowned her. Yeah. Ronnie, great fucking outfit, Ronnie. You're looking super fly tonight. GB, I love what I'm seeing there. Simus, congratulations, you graduated. Brian Lee, you're a lady. You're a lady tonight. Prater, you almost won the last race. Original race. Shoo, you got a whole get-up tonight. You got a whole thing going on. I like it. I love it. Bruticus, and a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time, Randall, you fucking pimp. You old man pimp. Blazer, you can't win in that outfit. Marky Bark. Live token, I don't know. Where's your duck? Okay, big ticket. You can't win in that outfit. That's too heavy. It's too heavy. You know it. Why put it on? It's too heavy. Elvin, you got the one eye. One eye scares me. The freak. You're a freak. It scares me. Yeah, live token, you're there. You're purple. You're a purple man. Whoa now. Hey now. What's up now? Colin, wow, you're a clown right now. You got it all going on. You won a race, you're a clown. Whole giddy up. Politicos, Colin, and you must have done something because now you got the hurt, It transferred. Arovian, look at you, little naked man. Nerd alert. Is anyone in the chat a bigger nerd than Rovian? I don't think so. Of course you say that, Poker Pro. Jesus. How long has it been? 1 year, 8 months, 5 days? Yeah, a long time. ET Gamer. Big ticket. Holy shit, you're gonna get crushed. You may drown in that. Actually, you won't drown because you stay afloat at least. Chills, look at you. Fucking chilling with that fucking backwards hat. I love it. Seabass, you ready for winter? Wow, where was Winter tonight? Was he here? I didn't see him. Poker Pro, look at you. You got your beauty face on tonight. You got your whole routine going. I see it. 75 or what you are. You are a man after my heart. Dekai, you are a alien duck. Guys, show's almost over. 40 seconds. That was going to be fun. We're going to play winter, summer, and winter. Yeah, but Top Shot's down, so we couldn't even play. Again, everyone will be in the Discord. We'll be there all night, probably. I'm just going to grab some dinner, play with the bailiff, and we will see you soon. In 10 seconds. For now, court is Streamlabs! Congratulations, court's adjourned.